agudi omonsemba eba be rameti merema so oni no yetima kosi se no no bebo the apartment to on join ya o akwenya so be join live on Fakye TV on Facebook no over search on Saturday wa like wa share wa comment na boa na ne ma deda ye pa etimi edia mon YouTube Fakye TV unya oba subscribe ne kama na boa na ebibi adeda ye so etimi edi amamo ya bara ya baba be din komo the FIFA Club World Cup made in edition on asha say was US Patamo Lutaken ebo modena wetimi the latest update no eremetimi edi amanra the MTN FA Cup grand finale etimi ekosoa na no edimpa krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko against Golden Cakes ni nebra na yeri update awdona etimi abamidini Abu Dhabi Lutaken or the kamanone Ricardo Varasasona Habib Mohamed Nafi Sexy Maestro omuyina beti omonkana boa na ne ma deda ye pretimi ara my producers no ye wo Eben Nas Enafi so no ye wo Gilbert eno endanche no ayu Kofi Philip Edible Abrantepa ya success Setamwako Mefigio Caesar NMC Malik omuyina ebo etuma boa ma ne ma deda ye pa etimi ara ma Imalabi Manachu Kwamsi Awa Junior Enafi Aki Ola omuyina kabo ma moboa na ne ma dedi era ma adwenche nembra in a form of text message making Kate me amount 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 odu roma mera ma kenkan na boa na ne ma deda ye pera ma to mera ma quick e koba pe dia kede ye to aso era ma
Fofo pole no wa tele nyono kaye bomoye ye
pretty me about to join here o akwenya so be join here na nkoma odona ye no edi na ne makoye pa etimi edi amount imagine chenembra 0207543637 0207543637 ewe me maraba na fi yenye na jenramu na nkoma hodro na no ento aso kama pe mount to join here o akonya so be join live on Fakye TV on Facebook TV on Satosoa oreja message ro wa like wa share na aboa na ne ma deda dimpo YouTube no kwa Fakye TV wa subscribe ne kama na tutu no adaye pa etimi area ma luta bibia aboko de
Drakwa kunyame adom na me ba cho so e
o bezo mo wedding so weekend no so nya ne ye
onyame adom nyame adom na no maye pa
okay
it's me enough rest papa na also e
oh bibia kama pa
e ko yi se de na ope no
o ze o kwankwan de awa de nya na edu bibia ye nya ahoden abedwuma no kwan ntimi complain also oba na be jam na ye ne kama pa ne ade a ara the weekend near so baby call so pa but odi ata na say odi acho mo na
wa say e beye nipa say atemuda hey
para paza waje awos mienza
kwaku dem kasa uye kuku ye kraka kwaku ma jantinka wuni mana kwaku meye nipa defe o kwami asare odi asare wo mo Tofi akwafi wo mo
okay
na saki wasaki mo ana
okay
ai misi dem di ba yo mo prom
we elen ketwa
ene omunim se membo mu aye
baro de ate
ene ma yedin
o ka hwe fa ho
wo baba ko na wotwe elder
ada kan bi
ha na Jemi by elder no hwa
so elder de me ameje
me say SD for ha say programs when
elder de
programs when on the
okay
yes and no me say oh and no kana me ra ho
ba Yes, you are the rap flop of the year, lyrical flop of the year, and I was offbeat legend of the year. I watch your horse me as that. Now the obu yellow crack like yellow crack.
Sanka wini. Menyawe.
Baby, ojo mudi susu. Sana out here as a yes out.
Who shut a major would be? Who shut me? Sound a fatami.
Hey, Luda.
Not more damaging pipe.
Miss Facho,
Kwaku. Yes, a cookraman for the service to Chinoswa. Men first time a sour putty. Bishop. Na memo kwamia sere huni level. Tofia kwa. Obia obo bwana handkerchief eboko. Bama woni mu position. Obekame.
Nyabutre. Ken. Why?
Kwamia sere obi anso timi top well.
Oh, Luther Ken. Nyabutre.
Na seki.
Nyabutre.
Enwa me ma. Ene me jere to hwe program send down opabia. Omo to na mo je afi nkodani omo ntimi mu se omo no ma ye basa.
Ma no ma ye basa. Okay.
Kuma ni ase na musicians frame. Aja obi na bo mu pa na.
Abaluta ke wa wo siso efe pa o. Efe pa. Ba
munya hoho na otwe mu.
Oze.
Uja brebe ye hu fi.
Binyare. Binya o na otwe da binya o na binya yo.
Na unya de.
Mi fi ra le o ye o. Ho me. No, ye odi bu atie. Se o kana dize bi a wa ye yi a. Sometimes no, ela ya father say me how no. Se o pese church se mu a. Betima cheche bi die na miwie so a se lo anse me ba fie betima ba fie so ni ta me ba ba kama se
elda se kakaya wa ye mokase mu saki wana ntanya ye mpia bo tofia kwa wafusu a ye mfa nkwaje nsem na kwame asare oba adabai kumasi ni mu ye be few etise efe na me se obi a woni kwame asare bia no kwohwehwe no na me yom pictures bi wadwuma na me wia
Pasa mano de.
O mano ni de mo de. Ma di facha ho yawo. Enti facha pa ni ye. Mo tena ho me ye guma ni mo ase. Program an kankwa.
I say a confo so share wonyom to ni ade a. Say na no mo post you no mo ka say no kro.
Men kwa na.
Da we say
o say ya na me post me ka say bi. Just say afan kenka se ba bi for me fankudi. Sunday morning special for omunyina kabum enemy enya. Mo yi me konton kura ma me.
Obi ayu konton kuro say jo kunta ni ba fi rap e ko fa se be medalo. Oba ela ba begu ele wa se poto. E be le obo baza wo su. Wasa no. Sports mo kwa manya me ntokwa. Na me kon. Ugu eni ma se no ezi ayi. Na me kon. Utibe ya rap 1 minute kura be le ma sa wo. Fa ya kwa ma no ne.
Na
Fire kwa mara na me de wasa no unim nyom.
Woso no kun nya no. Woso no kun nya.
Mi ta ko kwa mara le la. Fire kwa mara le.
Be ma odi butu kwaja anwa mo. Be ma odi butu kwaja anwa mo.
Mi ta ke. Ye kwa mara le why? Awa ma wo so nye sa di de se fata.
Right, better sound so now na you be breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. Now you're knocking it down. Now you're chamu yom power no nisemo. Na mami mo FIFA Club World Cup. Na me nya djuma bi wo homa mo. Ni nyina no safina paso nye die. Ne said Roma the world of football. E ho na attention ni nyina wo. Ni nyina so Roma mi Real Madrid. Omu stadiums mi nsa. Ba omu group matches a. Omu ebesi aka ho. Real Madrid games so so for me take it no sold out the first game on Ahila Papa Madrid Papa no 65,000 seater capacity and a Hard Rock Stadium on a game of Madrid and Ahila game Ebetoda and watch Mami Madrid Pachuca Ebetoda Bank of America and no for 75,000 and a stadium and your Bank of America on a Madrid and Pachuca, almost second game, Epetoka, Madam last group game against Salzburg, and Epetoka, our Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, on a game Epetoka, 65,000, and your stadium, so Madrid, on Peso Makai, I'm a blast for Twakama, and my church, Amudamano, Madrid, no, Omudu Pabia, almost sent, you know, at Michetower, not my fan to a name, as a Madrid, there is a temporary, yes, so am I a police station at the Ama Madrid team, no, Ramo Pabia, training facilities in Miami. Baby, Madrid, Miami, no, almost because of Madrid, or my temporary police station, as to a Jamo, Nampatoma, police for no, now police post, no, baby, we are training facilities in war, and my police station, Kakabana police post, and on Manche, and on Jama Madrid, Bobo Econo, Nina, some criteria, some the area and force security, so there are grounds war, be Baby, come on, now, some I'm from to a name, as an opamia story way, as so at my mom, as Alonso, we're making it clear at the Amamadri place room, as a one, on Pesomo Popona, best set back in a deep block, Ninansa Omo Pogana, actually was Omo Pressa, recent Sodomo Ponomosano, now or Pesomo Press, Timina, a press reasonably high, and what she also very aggressive. Not only to press him, was so with Dada ball on persons to play a piano, also be a press room to Japan, or more press here, and yes, new Pabakuno press it, or some press as a team. No Piasso Ayakama, and no and some Alonso, and they are two players in the name, and what you damage. As Alonso was in the team no, so for my red team and net team no, now come second training session. A promo Pemo America, or Peckham the 20th Saturday, and Pemo America, now and then I'm prepare a second training session. Now Alonso any technical team, a Shania Church Amujamano, Nanoma United Town, them some 100, almost 95%. Says be pay ready, Pemo training, a Cochanoma prepare. And some first game to draw at me at to draw and no Japan not Brian Diaz report I made yes, sir. Opiamo Madrida, or Rana Griwajatum, or present contract extension at the Real Madrid. Yesu Ramo Madrida, Alonso, and Penny. Yadano or Pesai Aquasi 2030 at the Amama Toso Pojma, Madam Pine for some year, Brahim Jasa, a table courtois, and they'll do some and a contract, no, or much more renewed Jamano, the Piasso at my fire, and no at Japami Jamo, as so at Jamamo, not Mammy Copama, none more that Chelsea, it's me Fryer Copamo America, not watching about Copama, no. Now, Dagna Copama team, bro, what a flight Muko, and your captain says I watch, no, up and watch will pro, £220,000, £220,000, or the Baganas come out 31 billion. 31 billion old currency watching upon on Nepo Esono, non patro watch way, me patro Rama, a watch be a me patro Nidino, say anamity bro, Rama a just Italian a brand, Richard Mill. Mill watch and a bona that what it's air flight to Mukofa Club Walk Up watching £220,000 or the Baganas Kama 31 billion and what they're watching upon him, sir, or they general swagger or the flight to maybe PM as Ayakama and Jeba Malo Gusto and in St. Piatuga was this tournament team FIFA Club Walk Up and Nebo 7 PM Chelsea Bagas Los Angeles na another Malo Gusto at Jatuga as a Pesa Omususa tournament way as a new season na Omuba actually on person border something from SR tournament way admit the new players was it new faces about a new tournament a old technical team and now the commitment unity a player drama Biaswa farm at the team event Chelsea and some running there to now Moises Caicedo as workers was it a Fisa Mekwe or Petrine as a Perich another level was it now I'm going to keep trying to reach another level That is my mentality. And I am Moises Caicedo. And it is Sansana Tuga. Na Galatasaray. Omusomun Tracy Kabia. Omuntua Penny. Omuntua Sempua. Omuntua Batem. And for Emma. Barcelona team no. Jamitsoma Kacha Makandra Testagen. Eso Peso Papasa. On terminating contractor. Wane Basa Wano. Na Omu MFN Fanimra. Jamite SSika Barcelona. Makandra Testagen, Afipiano, Galatasaray, as Omo Pamani have, and yes, said a bus at the Mano, and Omo Pamano, Jamisa Makandra Testagen, was who are making Oma claim. One Galatasaray and rich agreement or Emma when you offer beer and fitting beer or no when you baby alcohol on Monaco for no much interest on also on call no branch of Macandra test again just obey and so or better Barcelona or be fighting for position or we set Shanshine and goalkeeper one Garcia season in Chelsea no more pre-season or Muna Bada Baya or Muna Perquachiri Omunyanya level and no my friend on grown it as some would give them a pass pre-season it me shall say Bassa number 1 or no or passage were making it clear was enyafe and a demi-diane ye and central worker on tier and a brain who on tenor perfectino and we saw Macandra test again and yet to drive me chama damamano not my more Spotify Campion, the new Campion, countdown. No, any ashas here already. Countdown on Medica, the 20 so Rama Bassa, and he can request a common and a league campaign for. Say about the new company, after selling league. Almost fair 3 games. Almost ever born war away. Now, sir, almost one custom home. Home games, so baby. Now, after about 3-4 games, now on Pavia Stadium, no more Panama board, money play camera, and Thomas by 45 days' time. Next, the new company, ready at Yamomo. Now, so for the meeting, as some that tested the Spotify champion, what 1 Gampa trophy, on Italian team, your from Como, and I never so far, Nipa 25,000 and a bit my baby hair. Elsa Candy was Spotify champion. I'm a Bekama, no Musi Urama, the last TEF, about grass now, Omupele end of July, and I'm the episode preaching. So I'm a beer sweat my camera, and I dare by me church, not my breaking the down, touching it down. As a jamamon, no Roman fun to him, as a Barcelona, club's economic recovery, and the announcement about. Said your officially Morning Star DBRS and omuye leading independent credit rating agency and me patro other credit rating institutions are recognizing Barcelona by European Central Bank as a so far normal credit rating very stable and very positive as so far bill from 2025-2026. I'm return be pay more company revenue pay increase. Basa commitment more than 300 million euros. I'm a beer sweat my fine. I'm a Barcelona and no edge Chelsea Basa Sika Basa team and no edge Nico Williams were making a decision in claim. Was it either Barcelona and also a pair standing the contract at I'm a bear power team or as Athletic Club, a person standing in contract, no man, 12 million euros a year, no other Bergman, no also betting the Sicano, so no other Bergman, at the amateur friend Barcelona, they made last week with it to name as an agent, and Deku, at which I am meeting, I'm a brass I have fine, they made to subpoint so far was a senior passer on Kubabia or Pessiat Athletic Club, or Bergman Jamomo. Na mpacho urama wala porta was some became almost sikasam sanoma ditam na omu petman sanombe sano se omu intimidia omu pejama bamunchen aso omu se omu ya well informed as Barcelona a person side Nico Williams se basse boy no antimi antrane bassa and on pamunchen omu se Roma someone sa betima kama me Pedri na Pedro mi to anim sa wapa Tanzania tourist center so for no so Abraham wa all people ni akoma na oba wase bebe otiro suro se jatampo emerina na no ma bia no suro ne ene ote wo didi ene ye Pedri ene obepem Tanzania so tourist center oba ni akoma ma bia so atuma kama Lamin Shama the star boy pem Sao Paulo so our Brazil the vacation with 20 million as obepem Brazil na okwedo Brazil or on the vacation or percent or coach Neymar Junior the football idol me no Lamin Shama and the two on the supreme Sao Paulo our Brazil and the Dimaro Sao Paulo na se bia kama and no ejeba na mamimra mo Liverpool na minya juma emfa emau efa boy na even Florent Vet James and the first part of any medical Thursday and on Friday the medical ever done. That's why we are in a contract or by some best I come on diamentum and so Roma about the wage now £194,000 every week be a gem 10 million pounds a year and a from vet a gem the better increasing I got 12.5 million pounds which is £243,000 a week and a from vet and the second better increase never dependent individual performance any team performance targeter or betmenya ebemani secret man kosro na Roman Dortmund omusiwo ya Hans work Moscow adin sample to was a real shame except for vet player like Nikeliba, every Bundesliga akwakopium ewo Premier League was a player bitisa was over Bundesliga one enya ne yada esanka boy eberomo ba munchen pasa debia Bundesliga image no kosro ma league ne better na mu debu player or ye better or bema league no ayekama ne ya to no kwa no league was a shame and gwase esa foreign vet was German league Premier League and you and somebody to go na an private to a name as Bournemouth perfect Milos Kekes when you are joining Liverpool 5-year down and walk aside now Bournemouth for confirm Jamayan as a Omako Aquasine a Brantia on so left back a drum true fair or did not buy from Rename and we are 5-year down and on Surasan 14 million pounds and a Bournemouth 40 million Omuti Amano so a Jamachino or very place Milos Kekes and no idea by me Chum Jamam or report to Mamin San Famam as a report winner as a Uramu Aston Villa report I made some so ready as a spendem extravagantly na sign titration point and Marcus Rashford na Omutina Passam away a pass on mouth bottom Omupatuma Omupatono Manesika no the Rashford in a bar no Botuma Kama as so at the Amam na Matthias Kuna and your present so when you're trying Manchester United na Kuna so for favorite Brazilian what ball at the Manchester United was it I need to pick my big friend. Yes, so big friend was it Anthony on the favorite Brazilian player. What body Manchester United Anthony and somebody to go. Yet Emma Mutwedian so not me patro Ramo Frankfurter. I'm a boy. You know who go Ikitike. Manchester United and a pilot team come out, never no club to club contact. And yet they say United and Frankfurt for a share a team come up as a person of the point ever. No plan on United are contacting or Sonia United over ball and a depper not brand in Bilmo. So for United plan a rich agreement. No one say Omni Tima, you want Brentford, baby, you know, I call acquire day at the Amawomo as some move to me at the point, as for Adiaba, then you so Roma Brentford for as some Episica a more than a year 60 million pounds. So almost 62.5. I confirm Matthias Cunha Diaba or more 80 my friend Brentford. A year Sika more than that. United team ye na still deal as to any NCL and no Adiaba. No, my main fun to name as a Manchester United on my scout. A quite a question Algeria, Sweden, fell game on Boya, Elusu, I have 4-3 no. Na baby, your friend he chum, Budao, na Airpino, Omutimi Equoye, Equachama Bia, Asu Ayer Kama, now them say United Scout, no, Monitor by the Bella Kama, now Mamfontonsa Benfica, Bruno Lodge, and so forth, so convinced as Jao Felix, and Passai Ababak, our Benfica, not other bomb up, Jumama Baya Kama, one who playing it in command, or more Gidema Passa will be Primo Benfica, no Mabetane, no Mabessa, no Mabefa at Yamano, not Gareth Bill, Mammy and Fan to a name, as a sofa, a Adessa or Deba. As a partner with a US-based private equity, a B nurse what Timmy Abba, no more about the tour, a Rama, a team of an air primordial, no more about the tour, no Piasu Ayakama at the Amagaro Bill, no Edia Baby Chop at Damamo, the Newcastle United, almost so far, my BA, a former talks with Brighton. Sir João Pedro, Omo Pesa, Omo Tony Dineba, Nadam Sir Brighton, £60 million. Sir Newcastle, I read Dino Betmetria, João Pedro, Omo Ba, Omo Sa Ebetmakano, Dami Sir Newcastle, so Omo Gidiamapa, Aya Poppy, so Omo Betma for Point Adinako, Na Piasu Ayakama, and no Adeba, Na Urama, Dami Napoli, almost Omo Wingers, we be our Premier League, na Sabicasano. I had tire and some transfer. Winton be close to I was a Baco at joining Napoli. Almost a Baco Alejandro Ganacho. Anna Baco Jack Grealish. Omumianu Dem. Said the Brana at Miaba. I was a Baco Eba, not the best Ayakama. And no edge of Mammy Kevin the Brana. Where I Kevin the Browning. Ni keke no maje Napoli fans edina ye no yente sadiete ukwana wukoto a edino sadie si bonom eni edino sadiete Jukwa was it me per Kevin De Bruyne ni chocolate ni bi on pen kama jamana bibia aso etimi aye fine no eje pa mi chamo jama Manuel Luka Tay ono so dem say so far aye den set Juve on first game against Al Ain say opetimi abobi am a player kama still captain no partially o training here nemum so far risk say on betimi am na po am a player nemum bia game Wajad Casablanca 22nd June biano wetima sakame biaso aye fine na Juve si place one person moton na omnya sika sama way ebetima raise be 100 million euros back Douglas Lewis Kelly Daniel Rugani, Philip Costed, Mattia Perrin, Mbangula, Sasuna, Ayam no, Omunian, Omunton, Omnia Sicombet reinvested, no Omni place for Domapa, no pair, come on, Jonathan David, so evaluated Juventus, Pro. A 5-year deal and a Juve Jonathan David and which is 6 million euros per season and then what Chombamano important signing bonus Ninano or also or evaluate what Chemansam no budget to my wajatum and so Patuma and no idea by me jam at Jamamon not Milan Juventus as well as some consider swap deal Sanka a similar in Tassian non common Juve or Fat Tuzan Vlahovic, Emramedi Tio Hernandez, no Branya Kaman, Monsa Bueno Kwarakan 1 year, Ewa Milan, and Con Dusan Vlahovic, Ba, Nanka Omodi Tio Hernandez, as some Juventus Bobokono, and no Edia Pami Chamon, or Rama Inter, Omusi Edesen, or Bo Edma Atalanta, or 25-year-old player, so far, Adese Omupe, Esan Komodiniba, Nyasa Masa, Obako Ahila, Amadena Jinsamuso Diamomo, and no Edia Dami Jamu David Fratesi. ono so person free Intersama we mom na o person joining Napoli report amete as so far from Napoli for Shasia bet 35 million euros negotiate to my Shasia doom komo and no edge flopa ye church am breaking it down not yet touching it down na mame Ballon d'Or according to TNT Sport Ballon d'Or power ranking top 5 na me patroyan tram so far Roma Senate city Vitinha PSG ono edikan Dembele at the second on PSG Lamine Yamal Barcelona Rafinha Barcelona Nuno Mendes according to TNT Sport so far top 5 and a Biaswa ya church am breaking it down not yet touching the jama na Roma Barcelona almost Robert Lewandowski na ne contract no na a fixed salary and 4 seasons 104 million euros and no so far contractor Bassa and in the choir or more GD mapa as a so far the for the 4 seasons or say your Bergman I'm a Brasso Ayakama and no at the Tower Ye Chamon as so at Jamamo na Mamma Fanto so come Madrid so far Oberkain and no a game a Madonna let come Madrid as to etim a boy na and no Upe Rama let come the supporters and fans being quad for be etimi eko hange ye chase bana bi ewosra na omu edidi Vinicius Junior omu di na tem na asem kopem court na jametine se for let come the France no before a sentence womo na sentence to prison sa omu tim ko hange sa de no eno eneda so na de tem se nipa for ya just back omu sentence no 22 months and eno suspended and na said omo activate time na kom na omo maka miensam 14 months in prison and no omo jamo ma ye church am breaking it down na ya touching it down no ya knocking it down so ajama mo dwuma je no so na mame phantom say Real Madrid so for mo training on omo jama autographs audio so koso ma bibia so fa the amo mo mani abre anopam to nim say Alonso important the maiden edition, the first tournament over Bojama Madrid, over Bojama Bia, as at my camera, and no edge no. You're sooner and some outdoor, your Bob one and ne, a war, a Fakye TV, so better Fakye Sports, as so a Bremono, you're breaking it down, touching it down, knocking it down. Young for Insana International, ABOU DIABY Tibro, and for Diakena, and Twaso, and for Emamon.
All right, from Luther se wajana na so etimi abojuma 30 solid minutes wetimi erin samawdo na efimo ewo amanone ababa bedan still wakwenya zobe join you live on Fakye TV or join you our bomodi eja message you run ahwena ya kinkan na boma ne ma de de da menche ewe ya phone be bana ma sira kese renko emfama amuzu p herba mixture amuzu p herba mixture makere acho se doctor amuzu ejuma no bono ya dia no eden pa na me pacho oya brantia na ya bayo atemie ya na mpepi no behia ze kwan ya afa so siesie ho no titu yenuanom ma no eboa made opebia eba mu kama pretimi ya ma meka say no wanije so no kanchema mo be hwe abom na anije na wie pe ba kumiedu bi no ama hoden aba from de tienie oyo obi a wodwonso na emu apai ojonso na moje dichi ojonso na wade ni mo hihyo sawanso abi agu wade na no ama nei na wa na nsufita bi efimu ba na so ama ntahwe no ya na otisa aba na ewu no eyo ya no nse minu awakọ akwakote na edu ebra ama wogya wona so pa no amuzu p herba mixture tirie amuzu p herba mixture jumade edi ni krodu ama no ade ano edin ye papa entipe bi na bobo sumi bi ano yere ntoa no mako enanye no nko uye baby girl so na unyinye nyansusan so ya isanse wozoma baby che de akono na hwam sa na sunje etimi abafie de tierie owo na nso bi efia kosua kuma no mu ba enso na ehene kakra man kakra enanso ma wadua no akakoye krotu ne brema hyiama opem no de wote ano ye yawo adwuma na nkofo ye fili no ore wo ya na otia emboa mane mande da ye kra entimi afama muzu pino baba be isa na fio bebi be chiche ebede ebe ya kono maka chose adwo na moyi no breastina no sheda nibi adwo face no zo no emze face ya yi kakra ɛno hwɛ ne to no a asɛ amoa kakra yɛ sɛ ɔkra deɛ no but ɔde gye nneɛma ne nyinaa ne so siesie no ho ɔde amuzu pii no ɛyɛ adwuma ɛno na ɛne secret no ɛno nso akyi no yɛ maame ne yɛ papa mu a moyɛ adwumaden no mmɔ bi na ɛbɛboa ma wagyina mo no so na nneɛma akɔ yie kamakama paa ɛtumi ɛde ama wopɛ bi atɔ a herbal pharmacy shop bi a wobɛnya bi wopɛ dodoɔ no ato a amuzu herbal clinic korɔni akyɛ mu ɔtafo nhyiaeɛ so no amuzu junction no kɔ na kɔkɔgye dodoɔ no a fadɔk namba no na ka ha na yɛmboa wo na nya wayɛ isa 0247 776743 0247 6743 na 0241 988884 0241 988884 frɛ na dɔk bɛboa wo ɛne screening na wodoɔ no a ɔbrɛ no waboa na wayɛ de ama no so no wogyina wo no aso ama nneɛma akɔ yie paa ɛtumi ɛde ama wo Dawood Herbal Hospital ɛde mekɛde atɔ sɛ dɔk sɛ bɛma oba bedua no ayɛ sei a ɔbɛma ade no gyina ayɛ sei ɔbɛma no gyina ayɛ sei ɛbɛma no gyina wowɔ haw bi a ramu ɛwɔ Dawood Herbal Hospital sɛbi gyimie nko a na ɛyare a ne dɔk ɛnwendi wo dwuma na ɔboa ma dodoɔ no anya ɔma yare sɛ a wopɛ no adwo so krapa ɛnka no baabi a na metro FM no saa banso no mu na ɔwɔ a ɔbɔ adwuma paa na ɔde nnuro mmienu bi abɛdwa ma so aduro wei ma goodness ɛyɛ too much onya bi na woyi so ɛbɛboa ma nneɛma akɔ yie ama wo ɔmo a ne ɔmo bɔ mmɔden ɛyɛ efuo ɔmo yɛ drivers ɔmo bɔ bɔɔl no abɔ mmɔden agye bi ɛboa ɔmo yie papa ne nyinaa ne sɛ bi timi kasa mi sisi yɛ me ya sisi ayɛ ku yesu boa ɛnyɛ no ne ku yesu unim asɛm a yɛ anan nka ɛwɔ ade so nkotodwe yɛ ɔya sasabro wɔ so ahotutuo wɔ so oda so ya oti so kon yo ya na bo se niam bi asisi su baby a me patro ko na kokogji ndro mienu ibi ye wo Dawood ointment ene ye wo Dawood 360 capsules tirie ye wo Dawood ointment ene ye wo Dawood 360 capsules na de tie ne ze obo modia use ointment no era fa baby yo ya no na 360 capsules no obo modia no mebeboa eno ne ye inside ye no na ointment no so no ebo modia ye ni wo so de no Oba pinfo ntimi nom Dawood 360 capsules ni bi ena ma akwara no fo a untimi enum bi enye no so nko a ene no ya akwara unya nu fie dumiensa ne kwa animu a onso untimi num bi ntikọ na kokọji bi na enupa abedwa ma so adodo na abọ ne samrane sese hwini na duro no eye too much ejuma ye no ade ano eden pa oro ne chemo pharmacy over the counter herbal shops a oro na unya dodo na abomode ato fadok na ma no nenen kasa na kan ha na waso anu de amount 0244 886437 0244 886437 and 0201 681717 0201 681717 na wabwa and Dr. Dawood Edin Common Wahre Abwa Mansono, we Jan na so na nema koyie pa etimi ere ama sere medi kanke no wo akwanya sa adwenche no ebe fa yen WhatsApp line no so ye bre ne akenke etimi ere ama 0207543637 0207543637 enyonko ozan wo akwanya se yen Facebook page no uroma na chese Fakye TV obo mode ewramo ho a honso no wetimi ere wadwenche no afo ne ahwe na ya kenkan etimi edi ama na bibia adeda ye pa edi ama kweku ana mamenko na ye Facebook messages kakra ewramo no menkenkan bia na ye hwe na yenko anim na nema endeda ye printimi emfama na tutuye no enso entimi enko yizanza ma unze dodo na ene di omode no etimi ewramo mensha se enkenkan na Yenrena yenko yenim na bibia and the year prem farm and Apuku am my boss. Good afternoon, Pedro Pedroa Mordini Cruz. Our show is there born in here. Loud and clear inside Indianapolis, Kumasi town of Stokesben Junction. This is the main location. Pedro Pedroa Mordini Cruz. Eromensa Koto. Good afternoon, Abu and a Fakye Sports Crew. Thank God it's a brand new week. Hey, so Arsenal has not bought any player yet. Abu, what's going on? FIFA Club World Cup is getting excited. I'm enjoying the best sports show live from GOPDC Limited, Kari Eastern Region. I'm Ponsan Samuel. I'm Lumba, watching live from Apoli. More updates on Barcelona. Neymar Jr. Hi, good afternoon. My name is Neymar. Watching live from Sunyani Oduma say Liverpool will win the league next season. PSG will win the Club World Cup. Marco Usu Snyder. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Snyder. Watch you live from Akruja number 2. Happy Father's Day to my dad, Mr. Chum Enoch. and all fathers around the world. Greetings to Hernandez, Boga, Iceman, Shamak, Scholar, and Tizi. Nana Sari, how do our Ghanaian players advertise Ghana to their teammates? I've been wondering why these stars mostly choose other African countries over Ghana. Maruf Abdullah. Good evening, Abu. My name is Maruf, aka Pau Kubasi, and I'm listening to you live from Sunyane. Please update you on Barcelona transfer. Greetings to all my group members. Love you. And Edward Getty. Fantastic sport ever, Abu. More update on Madrid. Greetings to my elegant Empress girlfriend, Vivian Gabel. And I'm Wasti Boy, watch you live inside Scofinaf, Oil Mel Pumping Station. Dabwase. Greetings to the one. Keep up the good work. And I feel Ampon Oliver. Nediano Bassa all the way. Brakwajo. More update on Real Madrid. Boche Emmanuel. Good afternoon. Fakye Sport. More fire. Ohineba Baforche Jr. Good afternoon. Any transfer update on Manchester United. Honorable Jamie Adakon. Good afternoon, champion. I'm watching you live inside Accra, Jamestown. More update on Chelsea. My name is Jerry. And Biaga. More fire, guys. Rhyme ranking. The great afternoon sports crew have seated with another airborne in our life again on Fakye Sports Show. More update. More Filankwa from Mayola. Inside Kintamporta, Guana City. Vincent Pepra, more true live from Libya. More fire Yuja, the Odi Area no Eugene Edefo. Hi, good afternoon, Fakye Sport. Watch you live from a J. Chrome, and I will never follow Ghana football again because of the referees. See the penalty they awarded to Kotoko yesterday. And on the BBC also mean to make run for that. I'll say, chase that bag, chase God too. Success is nothing without God. Aminu Mohammed, good afternoon, Abu. Nanasai, I'm here. You mate. Malik Eskata is watching you now. We will do all possible best to eliminate PSG from the competition. Wednesday, we go again with the endless fire. Hala Madrid forever. Red Fab. Good afternoon, boss. I'm watching live inside SY Proud Company. Konkoli. Afrancho is your boy. Fab. Emil Smith, fantastic show. Kwame Foyaman for Super Cool. Nodura Mebet Osai. More fire, Abu. And I feel no doubt. And so, but the too sure. Any room na sharpshooter. Or say that's Gejos. Your bomb modern. Let the Ebra on Timadi Anambra. A room Mebet can kind at me at the amount. Timeramo Kituabi me query by our pet. Now be your phone about the car. Get the room with Timeramo. Yabasisia.
A queer officer. Hema Buatin. Me yen sentroni, me ne babusia die, e ba ne ntonton, ene muamoa wa kaseni wo mudia, ye ne wonton kwanta yapai. Esanse, ye de fatala insecticide spray and coil ene ko. Na de kume e wo fatala hone se, e jankehwa e wo echi. Call so osa, don't do ansana asa, afei so empumusie kra. Fatala insecticide spray and coil, enya na ewo memu bebia. Stores nketwa, eni akese nyinemu, ebusu say chapeau, bebia wo bia, ye di bekushe mu abrewa, yanje wo hwe, ane eye free. Fatala in, insect out.
FDA aje adwadi nkrato yi atum
Alright, yes, I'm Mama Kwaba be ready about Juma DKC and also joining ya who are Quenya so be joining here on Fakye TV on Facebook, Fakye TV on South Oswa. But like you share, wa comment na ma hwena ma kenkan timi edi ama na boa ma niama de di impe timi edi ama nana sorry kwaku you will kill us with your suit and watch collections. And no crepa Ricardo Bukuya. Edi nana sai na nyo ndi kwaku yeah la yo was wa the kwaku was na aka now so celebrate I watch you live from Kwara so Edwina si atamango asi junior rasta trade hini I'm watching live inside trade good show it's on Asari Morphy I was the way PG is playing I feel threatened but inshallah Marriott will win. The Koroko family should bow in shame for what they did. Ghana football must be revived. Greetings to Tofia Kwa, CEO, Asari Murphy Eric, Columbus, Ohio, USA. And the ya nipa Murphy, and I'm say nipa Murphy. So Murphy, Mechiapa, Refa, Barcelona update boss on transfer, more fire. And I for the FIFA Club World Cup. But we are not if football players can change clubs. Why can't we? Aji near Ben. Nico Williams only want Barcelona. We are not the two. So badly Nico Williams against Alexander Arnold. That's another question case. We are not the laughing emoji be a team to us. So on Facebook, no, we team all the anaba. Efawa. Mehenama Kinke Timia. I'm on the WhatsApp line. Do one aba. Mehenama Remu 0207543637. Ra Kotoko win over Kasafa. The Club World Cup as shall say. Send us one special BB abo call there.
So where?
Oh, men so men wedding papa wedding papa. So weekend is on air.
Yeah, and I think I wasn't feeling so well. So Saturday, no, and the cry, I think for the best make a cry. Voice now the but yeah, manage make us so make a cry. Many severe headache, ne flu kakra. Say ya dey ba ko a so we sika semi ya kakra cold na west kafu mu pa na flu manya me flu level
I'm coming man and
if you refuse to say I am nobody will say that so what that's why
definitely
we are him na me be hwe ne mba ya da so tin koma yen wi dey that's the taste of grace ti na gidi say nyame be yan so ye Monday joada foforo nyame nka nyina ho na onfe ntwa na otwini mi asomdum odiam eni nkomo quick na yenko enim FIFA Club World Cup na shase ewo America na over the weekend yenya games bebre amana koso a ya enjoy a lot of beautiful football. Saturday na me no te haya na me ka che o say African teams na omako no de oba present case a yenyina ye ni be so in my books. I feel say Experience the Tunis more than Baba so any Masawandawana more than Baba so any but Tima me Ginny di say the more than Baba Kosro Abuano club ni edit now the Al Ali. I have that strong belief in Ali for say they have what it takes to present a good case for the continent of Africa. Me know if reason. Lo and behold, they played against Leo Messi, Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets, all the others Inter Miami. And game na ye share over the weekend no. Say uti achire ena unim ena bi a wo hwe game no without being obia we are a bit naive when it comes to football and in the contest and near me ena bi a obi ebusa so two teams now when they hin the year before team ena they hin the year bro for team a straightforward over point Ali said and no na year bro for team because they came into the game demonstrated what it takes to compete at the highest level. They showcase to the entire world. They say, indeed, they have better representatives from Africa. I'm on the Franca na anko ya the mockery at the social. You understand these are fair. You have to understand. Nobody can tell me say you're Messi and now at 37, 38, 39. And the modern Ronaldo at that age hat-trick in a game. And they are two players. Are the Grace Association football with everything that me know here say. So we should enjoy them whilst it lasts. At Chabros 1 year, 2 years, I can. We will not even see them playing again. They will be done with football. No matter. So we should enjoy the little moments now. aka Leo Messi and Ronaldo na omo ebo edem. But credit to Ali team no modern bar omo dane de mai. Now no can send be sa group where we say I am writing off Palmares. Say Mihuni say Ali ebetime compete with FC Porto in this group omo ebenya the street kweku whoever or share FC Porto and the Palmares match ni bi. Say a olden days FC Porto under Jose Mourinho and I will show man can you not be surprised because Portuguese side playing against a club from Brazil Kweku and Kofana Parke Bas nipa be 6 ewe chiro because Palmares wana jibon ni nyina but Porto hardly could open up and say omo elbow game nibi and I'm not so surprised say poor match Esteban William Sir Charles young boy or no and left say the MVP and asking you're born about as the man of the game. They came into the game, dictated everything possible. And what park and also will be here. Emma who says the club will be about for the results. And at the end of the day, FC Porto with a solid defensive unit and a Boama club offensive Porto a poor match. And then the scoreline remaining 0-0 in here. Palmares Entman. So we are Ali. We are Inter Miami. Now ABOU in the group, now FC Porto, now ordinary targets. Where the big boys are man, they should keep an eye on club offense Palmares. What they showcased to us over the weekend, they actually said they are also in for business. They are going to compete and compete very well for Omo. So I think it's almost more than one. Now to other games are now making point for FC Bayern Munich. Also 10-0 and your news opponent no money nebono. Ebimu forklifters. Ebumu ye adwumayefo bebre and or my goalkeeper na kwa de enso o secure leave 2 days before the game and we free New Zealand be join anything no akwa nti we mo so mo tena unye bibi huhu bia ye ngi bibia mfam free by amonchefo ni nsem
ba ya confirm na Oceania continent o mo shisha
o ma dia to us for o mo no Champions League o ma dia the last 4 editions o ma dia to us and I say ye ngi bibia mfam free o mo say but Boca Juniors coach and friend say Miguel Angel Russo say yakobo tournament ni ye makwan ma team bi say Bayern Munich any opponent say ba ye good competition any massive you lower the standard of competition because Bayern for no ewo miles ahead it is a sikasen wa bo brasen woni ni tukun akọ UK ni say wo for from no on flight already on one near masen that no say you ma nam from obekwa kudreja it is na si but Bayern for ya de ye mbo maba so kweku match na ni di akire e ndra nyumre game your poor match no PSG as 4 Atletico Madrid and Inter on this platform. Let me say this. Inter coach your friend is saying Simeone Inzaghi the odom come finals.
Yeah.
Mr. Inzaghi Mr. se meet me answer bunku to jan kama bunku to japa wachewo. Chama on side. Enti kutubegu from and sudden say International Milan say mo lose 5-0 our Champions League finals. Meka bibia anye Inter fans da kutubegu from kweku sudden say me pa wachewo. On side. PSG without Ousmane Dembele Endra Atrase, a defensive-minded coach and a defensive-minded team, Atletico Madrid, 4 unanswered goals. Kweku, the PSG team, hype any Neymar we deserve, and I think we've not been so much appreciative to them. And some of us say a candidate for one, and some of us say a candidate for say a Real Madrid been a year, a Barcelona been a year. Liverpool been a year, Man United, Chelsea been a year, because ABOU more fans or more doors for air voice for us. KB and Kumbenya they did more than the PSG for Nina. They deserve every accolade, any praises. I'll say, yeah, they Emma, Luis Enrique, and any team. Now, Diego Simeone, I'm a both. Some way to Simeone, some now, okay, now. Now, me fan come as you see, Adia air Yawu, we are saying, say, Obakwa Kosiaka, Ubiba Bo. Now what buni panarian or bar on Jim to Musa Wabono. Tiasmo came when Luis Enrique needed help on the left wing. They PSG spent 70 million euros in January to sign someone. Someone underline. Because when Lusu match or the Abufuano or how they yaw nekas and was saying PSG a left winger. The team no January no. Or request Luis Enrique say a money player and almost spend 70 million in the market. Emma and someone who is that someone? Victor Kvaratskhelia from SSC Napoli. And on modern bar in January. Or the left wing position or buying a modern bar wabe den I is so effective aboa my club friends say PSG are successful e o Europe o dey aba club World Cup na say omo sin ato so abo mo now kweku asem ne say roll the next picture for me. This man Diego Simeone ye di ne home common 2011 ebesin ne and what na Atletico Madrid why year adwuma e dey Madrid Atletico as we speak ewiase nyina he is the highest paid manager 26 million euros annually our club friends Atletico Madrid. The amount of players are what and as the number of players are what and the amount of money I was spending. And the same papaya or kasai and I say 130 Ekoto Jao Felix. Thomas Lema or Tony saying now one day now. Thank you production for bringing this 2024 because opening baby out and so what and see ya figure any place no 2024 we na anwa de ya
hu na say
Julian Alvarez
give a ba we mu kakra
Julian Alvarez from Manchester City
nyantu mebo bo figures
correct bobo mame ebe bo ame pa
omma mu kese ebe bo ame Julian Alvarez Manchester City 75 million euros
correct
Conor Gallagher Chelsea 42 million euros
correct
Ruben Lonoma from Sociedad 34.5 million euros.
Correct.
Alexander Soroff, Ezo Efi BRA, 32 million euros.
Correct.
Juan Musso, as on the
Alana. Balloon by 1.5. Yeah.
Clement Longley, also balloon. Yeah. Arthur Vermeer, also no Salzbeck, is also loan. And on the
Esroho 1, 2, 3, 4, ne mami. Kikaboom. In drew 200 million.
Or can't or more de or mobile, but said or more can long lay. They don't know why in a permanent.
My permanent
contract about mobile last year. Yeah.
Kweku first for Julian Alvarez, Conor Gallagher, Gilomant, and Alexander Solot. Okom my omunko 200 million in SS.
Yeah.
What to win you now, but you are chucking home 26 million euros every year as a manager, the most expensive manager. We are saying. Liu Enrique call PSG in how many years? Sikado was saying that Liu Enrique has spent the transfer market. And in the space of 2 years, we conquer Europe at the Champions League at the Paris Saint-Germain team. No. Diego Simeone at top quality players at Duomoba. Or Duomoba players are allow and making sure say they will be able to operate our natural role now. No. Also about defensive ability they will from them one or no one. Many frustrations, but you do this and end up to tell Obise or request for right winger and as a left winger, you have 70 million echo park or Australia. You've requested for more than that, and Atletico Madrid that provided more than that. Eddie Amano, on can and we should shut up and continue working. I had disrespect to Paris Saint-Germain for to think from January 1st, ABC now you say. PSG team now 135 goals in 2025.
135 goals.
Put everything aside. The guys are working. Liu Enrique and things right for them. Ranteno were instantly disciplined in them. He has sat the boys down, put coaches' methodologies, any ideologies in them for them to play according to the pattern and in the system. How are our person in the team HL and the boys understood the human or person. They are working for him. They are getting the results. Who is just such a team? No, the best you could do is to appreciate them, to credit them. Say, on the day, they were better than me. I tell you, had PSG even been more clinical and right, they could have scored 6.
We are seeing a team.
They could have scored 6 from position by position. Goalkeeping department, go to the right back, the left back, the central midfield, central defense, the wing, and then the attacking machinery. In the absence of Dembele, Gonzalo Ramos, you did not even feel the absence of Ousmane Dembele. It's a born no one bench, no one count. But these boys were able to give a scintillating performance. I think there are coaches anyhow who the best out of a team. Now, Atletico Madrid, let's ask this simple question. 14 years, he's won only 2 La Liga trophies in 14 years. For Atletico Madrid, I think Copa del Rey, what you choose a 3. And Wako Champions League finals, I think on 2 occasions, Nina losing to Real Madrid. That is not a big achievement. With the amount of money I was spending on transfer market.
I don't know, I'm all Europa.
We are talking about Champions League.
Oh, there is all trophies in Amedia no count.
Oh, okay, I agree with you. Waji Europa, yes. Yeah. So when the amount of money Atletico Madrid are spending, any sikai, you are the more no Diego Simeone. I think say oh project. Na the go senior project say one say you can say a short term we be short term no we are successful when it comes to Europe winning the Champions League for them. Say a medium term a 5-year policy watra. Say a long term most the 7-8 years the akwa anima 10 years I is into 14th season still unya say obi a short term in a period of 2 years abaya successful at Champions League we see no ourselves for instead of to credit nipa no. Oh, yeah, did they say or requesting for left winger? Yeah, man, 70 million. I've told you, who could pay 130. Ewo Benfica. Eko for João Felix, and the Felix really few ball nebo because of treatment. Coach, at the end of the day, he painted João Felix as the black sheep. And then now Atletico Madrid, the Atletico Madrid supporters don't even want to hear the name João Felix. Thomas Lema, but in a big place. I want to music I can say do my or buy and on one kasani human relationship, man to man management. It why the best out of them. Aman the master. Basing the winter menje and for my club as Champions League trophy. Over final so. PSG they play finals on the second occasion. They won it. The first finals of Europe. Appreciate him, salute him. I think currently they are by far the best team and we are saying we should enjoy the moment of these young boys assembled by manager first Eliwe any Juma or Eye. Yeah, enjoy them. I can say 40 people bounce back NGBia. But that's not now, it is their turn. Let's give them the credit. Everything that it deserves they are due. No, young farmer when they more. From my idea, beating Atletico 4-0 there. It's not by fluke. And you Chelsea for no Balate about 4 measure. Opponent no man in the bonnet yard. Chelsea Besham. Oh, my mom bear 3 on Besham.
Mate, meda sepa mamere na kweku Jemfimbra na omamere dia na menya message be fia nkro na mamenkin kan mu kakra. I was there quality from Doma and I always listen to your sport. You are doing a great job. God bless you for your good work. And I'm a friend of Franco. Launch my name today because we are watching live. Franco on a quality me chap. I'm the Frank, so another great guy. Abib.
Okay.
Frank, so no, me nipa name Frank, a solid guy. Kwagu. Frank go nipa. Frank. Oh, Frank there Kwagu. Nipa ba ko asemete so anama sorry pa Frank. Okay. He's a brother those days na I'm always HS no. Na me be year 10 bi o moonlight masa. O sunyane. Waku. Yeah, nipa Frank. Yeah, na Frank na me kan.
Oh, that man you cry.
Rap person na de bia me kai ni dia on.
Na say what you say.
Am o ze masa.
I show nipa Frank that time I can say area 1 anim ho no Diana rest anymore Diana se won.
Kwaku edi o ajualo
catch voice.
Skip Frank by
Frank.
Whereas and you know 10 name 5
years old Frank
10 baby and name 5 go for Diana so be corner Frank Frank be 10 left right center
na say bibia do
massa
boys no do ma boy
most Diana Frank also with him Frank there Frank
I'm sure say na why ama utwa osiu jacket no abo
Frank
wafa I was at nene ye sheda
bibia enim
era ye ze koku for no nene ye shewe crabo ga so let
no bibia o ade free ball pede
crabo ga
ado putsa no pano putsa me na ida say me ko
oh tu ko akre e ti aze zuli atekre shijaba koto ya koto ko la e be ku lo Kotoko ku majo. Eh bi wo bi da o. So no zipo kotoko ne ma hwe ho. Bo aro afere fo so. Abu. Na we na me zipo fi o se me dem kwa akra. Na me say eh unu na wo kra me kra bo e. Na me wo bi ya me kanchro. Bo wu de fam kakra na kotoko ne ku ya no.
Asturo. Oh yes.
Kera no abo na penalty ana ye penalty.
O na penalty.
Oh okay. That's it. Right. That's it. Why is all the more a penalty? A clear one.
Clean penalty.
Pate. Beba. Oh, they do.
Enjoy for each and every single time. Momoji Brenna, Omo shoes ninety, Encho. Now, Omo 2 years for far and near. Omunna, so the Domas say each and every single time. Omoji Brenna, Omutimisi, my dad, no Tia for Goku. But yeah, games now I share in FIFA World Cup. No. Yeah, ceremonial friendly match be with big money now.
It's all to us, but we have times when on here. My own said Maruf Abdallah. Area Bossy, please, Abu, please. I want you guys to help me. PSG Barca combined 11.
Paris Saint-Germain Barca combined 11.
Currently,
Donnarumma will be imposed.
yeah, I agree with you.
Right back Hakim Bebo. Left back Mendes Bebo.
Yeah.
Center back Marquinhos. Number ball Martinez.
Inigo Martinez.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Barca bomba.
Yeah.
So what you say? Medford no. Mebo Vitinha.
That's where the problem is.
Vitinha.
The other problem, the one.
Vitinha on. Mebo Vitinha on. Me the Pedro back on. Mebo mean.
Now number 6 I am.
Me number 6 ni dem me the Bema Vitinha abo 6.
Ba Vitinha abo 6.
Pedro abo 8.
Mama Pedro abo.
Joba bo amfize mi ensa na.
Mebo 2. Omo mienu are enough.
Okay na.
Omo mienu be ma run show na mama.
Anymore.
So nti say e be 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. So 3 na one on.
2 no na mabo Pedro ni Vitinha no. Animu what 3 no. Mebo the golden boy were left.
Lamine Yamal.
The one were left.
Yeah.
Mebo Kvaratskhelia was soro.
Right.
To right wall. Na 11 where do you 9 dem ma Dembele abo 9.
Ube want the Miller abo 4. Now is our respect Lewandowski go.
Omo ankasa basa fun say output na ba.
So Rafinha is number 10 ana.
So aha nam the Rafinha shena.
What rest desired way.
Dabi mebo Rafinha. Mebo Rafinha. Oh, any Dembele e wo animo. To the fans member Rafinha 10. Mabo Dembele 9. We mu do montina be. Yes, I am 11.
Combine 11.
Combine 11. And Paris Saint-Germain be bu Barca for. But golden boy there, or non-negotiable. Behind him so on the whole day when you be am.
Yonko.
No betimi abo. Kwaku, na ka me ye FIFA Club World Cup no. But my Kaiser microphone diagram, I mean, can hit war. Kwaku, Italy phone need to be serious.
Are they?
So football kofo. Now you want a manager. Say Omed Danin your man in Famawa. Say Luciano Spalletti and Mania Jumani, you feel and think say he's not the right man. Or Pamanamanaqua. Kwaku, ignore Gennaro Gattuso. Since Unyana first medal in Napoli, Coppa Italia in 2019-2020 season, he's not shown anything a man yet too good to coach his Italian national team. Because if you look at him, sack in the door since or started say coaching, the 12-year coaching career days and years over 9 teams, and 9 teams now are coaching. Most of them sacking. And this man, I don't see what he's going to add. He's so special to the stinking Italian cider. And how much me point, you know. They are bent on appointing more former players and more Italian nationals to come and coach the national team, which of course, because they believe say about football now, Monso a powerhouse. No 2 ways about that. But when your managers are not up to the task, no it's nothing too much. You go outside and bring in a manager to come and coach your team. The almighty Brazil, who they need is Newman to be in Korean national team. No. So there is a man that coaching Rimarina, your friend Carlo Ancelotti. How much more Italy? They need to start doing things the right way. The first task is to qualify for the next year's World Cup. It's something that Mahu says, no to the more Pamul Luciano Spalletti there, because Gennaro Gattuso any what it takes to manage this Italian side, bring everything together, get the players performing, and get the needed wins and new the Italian national team as World Cup. No, I don't see Gennaro Gattuso. They need to be serious. FIGC for, and I don't know the reason why they brought in Gennaro Gattuso. With your one come on Nimomu DNA and the Italian national team to send a second scan there. Those things, see a possible on a peer. Those things I could see. We saw how Maradona at the Argentina national team they gave him the national team to coach. People they least expected. any team don't hear man. So if you're talking about how Opanino or Italy national team no how was he poor massive no any neoma and Nunchina dear Jumane Mano. Not it's not based on competence here. They said they were 2 years in the Asheda. So I think that they need to be very, very serious. Italian one, if things are going down the drain and they need additional hands, they need to go and get. Bring in coaches that will make Jumano and Yamamo. Before General Gattuso, they were looking at referee Ranieri. And Ranieri said he rejected the job because he is okay with normal Roma as one, at this point in time. Ranieri and Italian national team go for Fanasa Naba.
Oh, nah.
What at all is this?
Ranieri on your bad coach.
Ranieri is ending the career.
So I retire in a Roma for a calling out of retirement.
He's doing very well. Oba Roma.
He's doing very well, but he's ending the career. No.
You need to have a qualify.
That is, say this time around, you have to we have someone to build a national team for them. And you have to someone to say na Italy for now. If you upa, Italy national team no. A year miracle.
How now no me catch
since 2021, almost say England for J Euros no. They've not been themselves.
Catch was 18 national team problem on face park. See about Coneze. Same problem maybe the face who Ghana. Football no, any football, but almost only facing the same thing. Where come of us on football. Last time I catch was football Danny.
Sure.
Typical example is all Case, Almighty Brazil, be yes, me befa a foreign coach, the na Juma. But Omunu Hunesa, Omunu de Hunesa Titania Manabane football a day. Adane. So Omono Niamano, Monam Sono. So my ranyo near my year, because why is Abuze, Yabobo with Cabiato to us any who's eating the booby. On best of us.
Because General Gattuso Valencia, he was sacked. Marseille, he was sacked. In the countries are qua, you know, say we are footballing nation, or Bobo, Elmo League near top no. He was sacked. And apart from no, say how you split as a little call your quarter also tell that no mutual consent what they obey. It's not much enough to coach a national team that you feel say at top form and hope someone must be. They need to start thinking outside the box. Get managers to come and coach your team no, for a period where they feel say we are giving this opportunity to these guys. I'm not being a prophet of doom, but Gattuso won't last. He won't last to Nyoma Bio to qualify them to the 2026 World Cup. I don't see Gennaro Gattuso being able to last for that period. I'll bet you know why you're going to do that level. He's not even any consider. That is how I feel. Gennaro Gattuso there, the modern team form. But FIFA Club World Cup, we are playing a mini friendly games with Sikabi Brain and that's all. With the machine, that is how I'm Huno. Because if you look at the performance and other stuff, so we have Nyoma World Cup in African countries near Safano. That was the same thing Ali suffered against Inter Miami. We don't believe in ourselves that much. The game that Ali boy edited Inter Miami. Inter Miami, if you look at their team, now, oh boy, you'll be talking about Suarez, Mone Messimo for being the team. It's not too strong teamwork. Yes, or scale. But you could see, say, we had opportunities, we had the chances, and we needed to bury the game. But we failed to. If Inter Miami, a penalty now, the chances that Ali can't. So these things, in African countries, no, and they say the same thing, and in clubs, no. If you look at Ali, Oba Africa, he's the Real Madrid of football, no, in terms of Champions League. But if you look at the game they played against Inter Miami, they played really, really well. But the mentality was not up to the task. It's like we are playing against Inter Miami, a place where Messi see a kind. And mobile. And even if we are getting the draw, it's okay. To me, that was the mentality I saw in the early players. But they performed. If they had taken the opportunity and taken their chances, because we are talking about something different. We need to be up to the task. My mentality say we can do it. We are playing with two legs on the field of play. This is not the Messi we used to know. Messi is stepping down. Or Bobo because maybe I said what Bobo in there we now bought Sunday special in the Inter Miami team. Sunday special and Messi and so it's me. We knew Messi and the kind of things to make me boy. Now, what's will be called bet no also why any day?
I say a conquer $500 same as to score. Or not born on antennas.
That should tell you how and what it is. Oh, the upper home, her messy body language in a park as well. It's not footballer be all pebble be able to park as well. Yes, that is something that a mouth to me who say, ye what you ye bet me abo. But I cut that thing, small thing now, a bit in your take and your cross line. Because when you win, we are a monumental win. You just win and you build upon it. But it was like you are playing against a Messi team, Suarez team, and it's like I say we are okay with whatever you'll be able to get in the team. It's not something that a yard papa. But Bayern Munich get from supremacy. This is what you do. So tournament as here. You get your opponent, which of course you say when you're up to the time. Don't you goalkeeper here, veterinary officer. There's over Ghana how mom and Kraman and no. This is what you have. Yet more veterinary warehouse.
Oh yeah, a story.
Or yet more veterinary warehouse.
One veterinary officer.
But so yet more veterinary.
You are only be a really at the other law.
I'm going to say, I want to result can do so.
But me say veterinary warehouse.
The unnecessary. I will never veterinary officer.
So where that poor man, when you this scholar ya unyaye, because what cap power proper no, obi sure be 10-1, 10 at you. Because way back, baby, way back. And we should be 10.
But Africa or BBA will be. I mean, that's how you were over the bell. So the badness saying, I won't don't for you. I was a don't for you could be pow. Oh, whatever, maybe I'm a PD number. Oh, I have no for you. We are don't for you could be pow or coyage more.
He call you forward or a true company operator.
I device, you know. A car polisher.
Nata Karu, a full-time student. Alfie Rogers, a Coca-Cola sales representative.
Jason was a library student.
Jordan Bell, or a primary school teacher.
Tom Zhu, a community program leader. Educator at Sense College.
Sebastian and Ghana, a goalkeeper, or a pool cleaner.
Adam Bell, a retail sales and student. And Matt Ellis, a food company sales assistant. Dylan Connolly, a physiotherapist. Sebastian Siganda, a
on second goalkeeper.
But they are not the best team.
But I'm not the best team.
No, like omo continent national. I think that the separation and demarcation is not my.
Say Australia.
Oh, Paris don't fail. No school or Korea. University student who's a Ghana nipa don't fail.
Paris don't fail. Make further.
Ghana university student.
Oh, school.
Oh, school. Already had the
so who's in Muda?
Why does it be no buy no? Omo leave no mo je ni ndu omo ga wo.
I don't know omo pen tobacco.
And to open tobacco.
Now
why do you leave now? Open
tobacco. Because I was a catcher obi player o team wo diska kese. Has it been taking 170 years? And son of the Sika Lodge, I told you kid now check catcher
Auckland City.
Yes, you want to play or jacket kese. A bit taking 170 and sana say I came 1 year a catcher. So we're a part-time job. Say New Zealand baby as a boy.
Sometimes it's also good principles to get the best out of no be able to we will now back tournament in the pa now a woman so more criteria on the years I don't know. But sometimes team be seen but this has not the score lines have been now.
No, about who's a way a true reflection of the World Cup now here Babylon. Yeah, Babylon the US. See Anna score line. Or her countries now qualified. It is a Jordan, Uzbekistan. So imagine say a Bobo not Spain team way. Or the Jordan more score like now.
The more tata.
Winner now can you say highest paid player in 107 years. Now Oji 90 well now we can say Oji $90 a week. $90. He be taking 107 years as Harry Kane.
One week.
Me cry the 2 make 1 year.
1 week.
1 week. 1 week.
Oh, who? They way now can say maiden edition. And a yes, Anna, teams in there, but I never should be on full level. Oh, he might just and go full PSG in a boy.
Then again,
I know Casco line. Oh, Eddie, so I work out my Quacobono, US, Mexico, Canada. Yeah, or for expected score line.
Yeah.
We say no more by
my bab to the United
States. I Tahiti for the
when it comes to we have a club rankings according to Opta. We are ranked 5,074. 5,074 to almost position FIFA Coca-Cola ranking, club ranking according to Opta. 5,074. To more
now it's a why. Papa na your friend Diago Simoni no. Or a true reflection of Ubi or Papa and how. Yes, that is what he's enjoying now. Before he came into the picture, now let's come already with him. And he's been able to challenge and won 2 La Liga titles when Real Madrid Barcelona oho. We have bought Champions League finals. Now we can watch Europa League. We have more identity. We have more moody. So now you have La Liga now bought Atletico Madrid. It seems they are part of the title contenders. So for that reason, as a watiho, because if you look at him now in the last 3 years, with that huge sums of money spend, I was spending, but he's still not been able to win anything from that time. Now still Owano, at the car about Paris Saint-Germain and someone. You sit down and you don't even know what is keeping him. Your papa near ya how near piano the tour. You go players are called ya Daniel Massa.
We are seeing a match back open
Real Madrid.
Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. We will buy all Barcelona for a show.
And I saw one defend on the mono or defending.
No, I defend you. On every other cock, he needs one notice here. Diego Pablo Simeone. Season in our matches over you too. Real Madrid home and away. And if you could show Cooper, they are no, I didn't know. Oh, Champions League, dear Madrid for the best. And look how he said the Rose ball.
Because it's too much.
If you have a slow down on board,
because or buying players are fun in some parts, or attackers are fun in some more. They fail to live up to the expectation now. That's what didn't come up. And if I Paris and you're spending, you've been spending the same season. When Kwa ended the last season, they just ended season. See, I said I'm spending it. You know, they are the best striker or La Liga. Girona player, no friends.
Alone, that's a lot, man.
No, no, Kofana.
VR.
Oh, Sunday, you had a
back of a player, now Pep Mpeso, but Tono.
My show,
I still you are
complaining.
You're quick.
I is about. Could fear you about.
There you not kick you back. Professionals and now for
Yes, yeah.
My show, you're quick. No, but my reports for our crowd.
Oh, no. And switch reports in the solid wire. The ACB become.
A lot of penalty there.
Oh, a concrete.
A clean
penalty.
Oh, okay. You're clear.
A clean, but just a referee no anya.
As ever, I catch a give it to Tofia TV or studio.
Many in common.
Ushiale Lacra.
Gilbert. Oh, Michiano.
Allow the
many in common.
No,
many problem. I don't see no problem.
There was no moon, I said, but I didn't
Sire. Gilbert, me a shade.
I heard one fool behind me shed to a minute. Oh, you're clearly.
Diaby, we are saying, no, many shows say, what we are saying, we never just sent to ABC Diaby. Because war essay of mine, a bomb mine, and my properties are government and Anka say to me, develop the amount mine, it will be destroy properties. Of course, a lot of financial loss to the state, and I don't think say. What's the Omemuna say all of a sudden? Obedaba sorry, na you strike a woman by any other tenor. I don't think so. What's Omemuna when the budget? Then of course Iran. Now Iran and Israel war no, it might take effect on the 4th day. And as I'm speaking right now, Tehran, a capital town of Iran, enclosed about 84 people in the Tehran. As compared to Israel, Tel Aviv, Enra, and then the Oma strike war on ma, just nipa 24 in Israel. It tells you say these two countries no a battle for supremacy, not only for supremacy, but then Israel for a feel say now the Tehran is the capital town of Iran, and omu is suspected say Iran for no a person omu merge nuclear weapon and nuclear weapon bitima say you say. So they needed to strike against the Tehran capital town and make sure say omu air striking against Tehran capital town, it will serve as a preventive measure so as to say no Israel as a country and even other countries you'll be safe from Iran omu nuclear weapon or one kasa person manufacture number 2 at the same year. But then some story we me about in the last 4 days and talk about it make keep one particular Inter Milan player called Mediterranean. Mediterranean MON-FRI Tehran as a capital town of Iran or MON-FRI. But then I was say about to be PM Inter Milan. Now omu final game and as omu first opener game the Club World Cup against Montreal FC. No, he needs to be part of that particular team and then he needs to play. Although the last season, all three the side of FC Porto ever Inter Milan. No, in a span of 43 appearances, so I should just 3 goals per them Inter Milan. But when it comes to the AFC World Cup qualifying games, down Middle East area, he has been able to score 10 goals in the last 15 matches for Iran as the captain for that particular national team. Yeah. So in the national team wise, no, he is doing very well over there. So and that kind of mandatory on June 10th. So on 7-man Iran on their World Cup qualifying match, our boy against North Korea. Our winning by 8 goals to 0. North Korea for North Korea and Iran. Look at these two countries on mobile World Cup qualifying matches. North Korea is one of these countries. So when it comes to the Asian world that manufacture a lot of weapons, you talk about the North Korea. But the Iran also as a country is being laid as a suspect of nuclear weapons on person or and then the Israel people needed to strike against them. Now currently as you speak, Mediterranean is struck in Tehran, and that's in Tehran. Tehran is the capital town, and also board that particular match. Currently as you speak, he is struck over there. The Ghanaian embassy are shutting it down, even to the extent say most of the embassies in Tehran as the capital town of Iran are shutting it down. Currently as you speak, and this guy is being struck down. According to several reporters, Inter Milan for free the site of Tehran as a capital town, the whereabouts of Mediterranean is being impossible for them to locate the guy. Not only say we but then services, any other internet connections that was a cost of Tehran as a capital town is being objected by the Israel people. And Israel for no it's not communicated the amount of Tehran people and so be evacuated people city because Omuba be demolize city no. And when man hears our story record, this is the guy. In the long one year who say Iran is ever into the Europe, ever performing very well. No? This guy came into the scene and made sure say he will rise the flag of Iran in that particular international stage, and he's rising the flag of Iran very high. But for him to wake up just one day, not a day before, so or be free Tehran as the capital town, even in the USA, no be partake in the Club World Cup for the side of Inter Milan. No be sorry, not the city of Iran. Israel for be striking that particular city, no. It tells you say baby are going to the regional currently to speak, no. I will say Inter Milan for any ubio can be a bomb by the Mabrantian. Because baby are going to the regional currently to speak, no. A more change the manner. And then they needed to save that particular nature of Mediterranean or Tehran as a capital town of Iran. But DIABY, PSG Football Club actually say Omu is very good when it comes to clubs of movie as a currently to speak. It's a club it's the trouble in the season. OJ the French League, OJ the Champions League. Nasa OJ the Coupe de France, essence of their account, meaning trouble in the season. Domestically, with the double. And even when it comes to the European spill, with the back at the account. It tells you, say, one of the few things we are seeing as a PSG Football Club has taken over as one of these quality and top football clubs in the world currently.
Over to us, but I think the latest update on Mediterranean, where from Javi Zanetti, I'm vice president. I'm truly sorry for what happened to Mediterranean. Hope things improve soon. This is a serious situation, and we stand with him and support him during this difficult time. The whole carnage as a boy nature acquiring at the identity.
It's a services Tehran city one. Israel for disconnected BBR.
But don't say we money US so issues be World Cup. So all my qualify.
Yeah, my qualify.
I don't want catch up and say team there or memo on the aba.
Yeah.
Now so member support the people be fear of the I'm from Iran.
Yeah.
I'm from Iran.
Iran, yeah.
There be almost boss dinner na we move. I'm the World Cup and don't be more maba.
Yeah.
But so memo support the people be few aba be.
And
I
was reading one of the reports, DIABY. US foreign collaborating with Israel. And then was sent MON-FRI and then was sent aeroplane a far right within the USA. Trump it must shut that airspace down. So no flight being able to be free Iran, Tehran, ABOU US currently as we speak.
It's a Club World Cup.
It's a Club World Cup, no. Mediterranean, club.
No, about the situation at hand, the wedding, say US.
And even crowds will be free country, didn't actually any other country, no. And a heading. Your current as we speak, Ghana embassy are shutting it down. And then Okudi Club Black air organization say it beats me at the Ghana for Naba Ghana.
Java. Oh, there. Big capsule. I go cast away Jassy. They can't Mediterranean, so like Casa. Oh, my crocodile there. Oh, Joe, these are.
So, DIABY, that's Mediterranean story. So, a very, very awful story. But the number cast a PhD football club, currently you speak, almost show almost supremacy with the Club World Cup, almost say, even with Atletico Madrid, they can easily beat them. Now, I check the setup of PhD football club. You can easily imagine, say, in the right full back position, Omo Hakimi, Marquinhos in the centre back position, Pacho and Mendes. These three centre backs, these 3-4 backs, no more than a PhD football club. No. Currently speak, Ashraf Hakimi is the best right full back currently as we have in the world. Nuno Mendes is also one of the best, not one of the best, currently the best left full back that we have in the world. And even with Marquinhos, with his consistency and the kind of performance for the PhD football club, no, he has shown a true quality leadership skills as a centre back and even as a leader for PhD football club. So even in the centre backs, even in the defensive structure of PhD football club, they are having 2 and 3 world-class defenders currently as we speak. Then we talk about the midfield. João Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha currently as we speak is the best midfielder in the world.
Best midfielder in the world.
Best midfielder in the world.
Vitinha.
Munkano Credit Chairman for any Pedri.
Vitinha.
Currently, the best midfielder in the world. Vitinha.
Okay.
So Vitinha didn't all carry on very well. You get João Neves, even so call the Portugal national team. You're born as a right fullback. When he comes to PhD football club, he's been played as a traditional number 8. Our boy Vitinha progressive passes and any other things in the midfield are solidified at the moment. And now when they played against Atletico Madrid, they were able to have close to about 818 key passes. Abra Atletico had 276 key passes for themselves. But so what checking in terms of ball possession, PSG Football Club had 75% in terms of ball possession as compared to 25 ball possession to Atletico Madrid. So it tells you, say, the total dominance footballer Luis Enrique, about the other side of PSG Football Club, it was being ensured for PSG Football Club. Now, when we talk about the passing accuracy, the 3 midfielders, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, and João Neves, or Mujin Finfin, on the other side of PSG Football Club, no, they had total close to about 94 passing accuracy for PSG Football Club, as compared to 82 passing accuracy for the side of Atletico Madrid. And even shot on target was 11 shot on target for PSG as against 1 shot on target for Atletico Madrid. So it tells you, say, Omubo Atletico phone halfback, they were not able to dominate in the game. They were not even able to make sure Omubo 2 shot on target. The only shot on target, no Campono, in Timian San Faponi. So it tells you, say, Luis Enrique currently as we speak, he is not just a best coach, but then he has also propelled a good quality team. They will dominate this season and next season. If only say Luis Enrique will still maintain his position as a coach for PSG Football Club, he will still dominate and continue to dominate in the world. So Club World Cup, I think this is the preseason now. Luis Enrique Ashas here. And he's just fixing one of few things. Or he said he will add a little bit of players into his squad currently as we speak. The players now PSG Football Club now. These are fine quality players, and then he has been able to use them wisely and efficiently. Yeah, with my phobia. But for the ability for the management to use each and every one of us efficiently, makes the team unique.
Yeah.
So Real Madrid Football Club, all the Galactics, the Luminary Galactics. Now say Xabi Alonso bana oban untimi use him efficiently, he will fail. That is the reason why Carlo Ancelotti failed woefully at Real Madrid Football Club last season. Xabi Alonso aba because the kind of talent Real Madrid Football Club they are expecting him to use them efficiently. And I think to Luis Enrique, the best thing that he has done for PSG Football Club last season is to use this talent efficiently, provide them with the necessary support and help, and make sure that Ometima dominating in the Europe.
Mate, but that's a Papa Maestro.
Oh yes.
Bebanama Beje report on why. But Richie Rich. But the matches are too sunny. That also take the beauty out of the tournament, like watching baseball. I'm saying to be there, Kokum and Adrian. Around them, we have been in 7 years now. Yeah. Especially,
oh shit. A day when I say,
a whole new super.
Yeah, it becomes a bit boring. I mean,
but conform more time now, you know.
Quality.
Saturday World Cup.
Yeah.
Amateur. Radford Addy, other club World Cup Group L. Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Barcelona, and Radford.
Group of them.
Group of them. There are coming for your man for the real talk and on the Baby Ramu. Ewan Romeo X. Watch you live from Chemasu. ABOU and your team is very hot. Greetings to Don Carlos, ADB, Domain Crow. Abu, Ronaldo is with Al Nassr and or he's out. PSG will be in the final game in this tournament. McCarthy, Phobia. Good afternoon. Watching the show live from Bokrom. Hashtag vote for Yusuf. I think NCC chair. And obey you. Hello, no, about Ramu. Maru for Juana Ayediama. Honorable Sule Bobo. Good evening, Fakye Sport. Watching the show live from Tepanyin and Susu. Real Madrid will win the Club World Cup competition. Your boy Jay-Z. Fakye Sport. Papa. No size. I'm Jay-Z from Mpasasu Madrid camp update. More fire Fadiga. Maestro. I'm still puzzled about the referee's position and penalty call for Kotoko. Even Kotoko players seemed unaware it was a penalty. The kind of officiating raising concern about Ghana football, credibility and potential investment. Regarding Ghanaian clubs in international competition, can a Ghanaian team participate in the Club World Cup? If so, how many years will it take? Question pan or Bisano. Ebenezer Nobobuake. I'm watching Ebenezer watch you live for a figure say. And Abu, I think I side with a special one. Diego must leave the club 18 before they can win trophy. Junior Classico, watch you live. This Junior Classico, Asari, Murphy, Eric. Diaby, I miss you guys, pal. Greetings to your Boga. Money energy idea. Boga, Murphy. Or how you dear at your home capa. You said a 1 year money city. Is there another record you will feed that more now? Also, right now. Yina, Yakoye, Makujuma for update on Real Madrid now, Kujo Sparta, update on Chelsea. Then call me WhatsApp on Kaka. I wish my darling club Chelsea all the best in the FIFA Club World Cup Championship. Chelsea, Elvis, Jenny no Duramo, what's it? Hey, didn't we dare do? Didn't say LKM over. We didn't say that. Ekelinam. What did he mean that?
There be in TV there.
And I came. Ekelinam, Elijah. Got you live from Coco New Road. Shout out to my bro Joshua. I would give Ekelinam. Hey, Unia. Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, Ekelinam, Elijah. Watch you live on Coco New Road. Shout out to my bro Joshua. Keep up the good work. Tell Luther King that I really love his presentation. Luther that said, good afternoon, Abu. Fakye Sport, no size. Amanaba Kabiru from Wasa. I'm going to wish my lovely son a great birthday. Mumuni Abdul Imran. More win, long life. Imran, dad say he loves you. Mate. Hi, Fakye Sport. Congratulations to Luther. Next season, you can win the Grammy. I wish you all the best, and you can call me Rich Pocket from Western Region in Zema, Elembele District. No, yet you're not so. It's me, Eddie Eramono. Good afternoon, Abu. Today, my darling club Chelsea will discipline Los Angeles by 3 goals to 1. Chelsea the best. I'm Barry Maba from Seco City. And on the run now is good afternoon, Abu. I want to congratulate my darling club Asante Kotoko for winning the MTN FA Cup. Neurotransmitter from Pujos Kofoidia and on the run. Good afternoon, Abu. Man City is strengthening his team. Liverpool strengthening his team. While Arsenal is debating on one striker, Victor Jokers, watching you live from watching live. I'm Emmanuel Obuase and also Eddie Ram. Good afternoon, Abu. It's better for me to hear your magic voice once again on Fakye Sports update and analysis. You guys are doing a great job. Please keep it up. More updates on FC Barcelona. Neymar inside Teddy Agunan Quanta and on the FIBA. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Prince. Watch you live from Doma Ayinkro, Pukua Guest House. Please update me on Los Blancos. Extend my greetings to all staff members of Pukua Guest House. Mate, I'm Simone Mones from Oti. I really like your sports show, Mate. Here are also the other Adams. I'm watching you live from Ahafo Sankore. More update on Barcelona. And I will so fabulous. Cantona, need you if you just the realm. I'm watching you live from Wale, Northeast Ghana. Thank you for your massive work. Keep it up. May the Almighty Allah make you great, strong. Please, I need a buyer transfer update. This Miftah Noble. Need you also Eddie Eramu Kama Pan so Eddie MN. Also, one time is Chelsea playing, and I also want to assure Chelsea fans to keep calm and hope in our dealer because he will deliver. Two for Mario Amasi. Chelsea be born next 7. Now the European referee make mistake more than what happened yesterday. Just that they have a VAR to do their correction. Even that they sometimes ignore. So we shouldn't be so emotional as we had the VAR. The referees are human and can make mistake anytime. If we understand how our system works, this penalty incident shouldn't be new. From Zuma, good afternoon, Abu. My name is Nana Gomwa from Takwa Dumping. Good job done. God bless you guys. Abu, good afternoon, Abu. My name is Isha Ribli. I'm watching live from Wenchi Zongo. Please, more update on Real Madrid. Abu, Madrid really going to sign Alvaro Carreras. Your boy, when we are more than a bash. Such catastrophic and atrocious officiating on display in the FA Cup final yesterday. How would investors be interested in sponsoring our league? The central referee was total disgrace to the game of football. If the ball had gone beyond the goalkeeper, there would have been any alarm. But why the goalkeeper saved the ball? This is ridiculous. Sir Henry, teaching my senior high school in Ramo. And I wish so hi, good afternoon, Fakye TV. My name is Kudus. I'm watching live from MON-FRI and all the few by. Hi, Fakye Sport, is your boy Gabi. Inside of that, Madrid will win the Club World Cup. And good afternoon, boss. I'm just watching live from Brekum. Fetenta, more updates on Barcelona. Greetings to all Barca fans at Fetenta, more fire. Keep it up. Hello, good evening. I hope you all fine. I think it will be better if FIFA would initiate robots to officiate matches. It seems like some referees are disgrace to FIFA fraternity, and some even show their clear interest. They are also at the band and draw so I'm about a king kind of account. The about pay tears in office and not to us. so jama ye boy juma kama pretty me my bafia na ya ba be din come on na me say no the big game a call so UG Stadium mo one HM Legon na enyare keto akra na game ne ba na wie no MVP no call it ma jona o ya MVP no call dem a golden kick on player a friend Abdullah Zakari na I mean man who defensive midfielders a John man also bo ye juma pa but one player nra said uncle phone can answer me on ball no ball pa on ball no ball pa
very
be je report ma me kona me ni komo akra na ehwe na na man didadi Abdullah na bibia boko de
bacha bibia
ene ya ma kwa baso de ba Fakye TV
me jemoso
Abdullah de di kan no ma membo wa baso nra game a would done a dinner amount of Ramebois, Maunya MVP no. The Dikan ye can Abdullah Zakaria or ye wine Zakari free the honor after the game non for Boa Basopa.
Abdullah Zakaria or Bogodi sporting club. Or a defensive midfielder. But they normally call a bit.
Okay. Mate, ya na wama oneso kakra mamwa na no ade na ade ye won finu emze na no adi nchenze but ya no kasa na ze why you win ade na ya I mean mama fan shots here free right from the start at the MTN FA Cup ne shots you know are you being a defensive midfielder ma golden kicks na unim say Jenny no say na betimi akwa ba bedu
na me because yeah, to me call from what because we are former player.
Okay. Wow. The right for time now, mo koko show former club now na unze ba bia makọ no. Makọ du be bia agiri so metimi aba be run the final.
But because the top opponent are two boys.
Teams na ni omo boy yin na wafa na top opponent am na omo boy.
Yeah. Make that I'm with our
Wow. Adelaza, money has of folk boy.
I'm a most player.
Against out of folk no. And who is say matches now my boss all about Karela. Abo heart of folk no. Teams are no my abo kotokoro so dey na who's a more empire. Game now money wafa boy. Beba cho cheche mu kakra are wafa na de ne woman na ye sonko a ye Premier League teams in the midfielders no uzo omo de wafa mo labat wafa de na de mpa che mu kakra
but also wafa no said the ball
oh okay
there's no quality players there's no quality players and they are not give it
wow yeah be say kobo we dey allow dem pale confidence now they can any other that omo quality na too much mamo
na quality man now say and we were former player
oh okay
and you also top winning
wow na ze no anti manu na we no so na ma wan fa na ma simple sa
yeah but going to the game the mindset they're going for win but they're
wow. But I'm na ye nin komo kakra ono no final na move any sere ni City. Ready kan no meba final game no but coach Fifi Hansen Parker. Oni ni ye juma sen City be ono so nya bas model is a fine coach and model was so pa.
Oh, very good. That man be PF over you. The best man be the best man. Why you want to
now, yeah, dear no, the Ramutima, more coin in a game. I was a watchable na Opia de Ama da Costa. Now, da Costa so Piama, then I Kajawaze, more food has been made show me a more bread, more Pipia born, Anna. Then Pana coach catch them, they are not chemo training grounds are a money unique as a moment food than any Jumana we are on the foot of Peneusa.
Yeah. I
okay, but I am not game no so game no na a difficult mamosa mu ramu no
because that card is one of the biggest in Ghana. And yes, we are going for young comment hand down.
The mobile corner, apart from the other coach, Fifi and Parker, Chairman, more as young players are more quackable game, no come over and would deal more ahead of fine and I'm Kobati Akotokono.
But they motivate for meeting. And here was the for that was and in your
Wow. But a game na kasa faye room kakra send na esitiere mamo right from the start no to the 90th minute no na send na esitiere ma wo as a player wo jam fi wa na o dan down ne niam no send na esitiere ma
you could see there starting from the first week here for one more and there's no pressure
Wow. But anyway, incident back whereby I know a dim penalty incident no. As you know, ninya bass and as the game na end there, be na bombo kakra ababa be rama fan. As you there bombo kakra ba fan. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
We encourage our guys to forward to the big professionalism that but there were more time now.
Not time one come Santicano. Hey, that girl, what's that? Confidence now about the Casala Quet is there. As a moose and move, Bibia in a game did the chair Kotoko and Rano. That was a Cabo Shekotoko. As a commander Binudino. Who they say, Nana will be was about the Shekotoko, but never Bakumi Binanqui.
I pretty was and yes, I did. Oh, you got to know very good.
Oh, okay. Mate. I quite pay more place second. Or Fabi a golden kicks in Kofor. Kama sem say project na we players are mobile jamas and anwede na feeling it say being a young player na ya boy MTN FA Cup we now na you as MVP e wo that final him say na feeling it here.
Oh where many is I knew every camp
oh okay.
Wherever they say
wow. But next season you saw who Division 1 ababi eduru no modern one awada na dia fi no Premier League ni mi wana I am on nkomo. Okay.
As a player, yes, man. And man, I mean, every year, man, depends on but where they say yeah, that's
Mate, I bomb pay which you are not born a boy, you know. Performance no was so solid. Now no dimpa. I said when your fans be brave or Ghana how. No Muzana has for no bon some mama near the minimum you ever catch your mana. Yeah, Jack Quine go to kick supporters and ra or money Jim will give no do man to manage trophy in it.
We do get but get remember enemy and do be a good kiss for what and yeah. And I'm young wife make ground do get that has a meeting. I don't want no money. Very time guy. We don't be out, but we build good. Team players, no. Taposta play. They those were more marketing than to ya. Great man roller up to that so about the now. don't be asked.
Mate. Mate, you be so assembled.
Former coach Bakosi Ochiao, coach Sami from Yeji, okay. Yeah. Was it main country or Ochiao? Now, the person Musa say, Yachete Samu player, Ousu da Costa, Kotokofone Pen. Summarize, mommy, or which kind of player, or a player, babe.
What are you saying? Oh, the one I said, at the message time.
The one I said, message type.
Yeah, I said, that what they do in both time, but now I was always my
do you show say ni born or born back to kono betimi abo
Abdullah Zakari amatoate na o confidence ne de enya won aso dina midfield hu bia o fa ne nyeri ya na why ne we ne ade tu de ye da se no mre no why bibi bia so ye be kasa why Edia no ye Abdullah Zakaria ono namra owene MVP ali who said the bia catch us and them kra na aba no bobo apart from confidence no mo no mo jomudi and who show mo na kwa emi ye panyini ma bobo acho megu no me say no akra we
Saturday baby ana oti and I'm telling am catch you say sa wo tam kotoko no me kese ani ni din kotoko ne to nchen na ofa golden cakes ni su so an to nchen e ka 11 kotoko ntime mo nkola no kotoko di din e be show they won the game based on name but e ba ball ne ball park no so omo 3 kotoko for me
what kind ozo no dey cap match awaba also play high against what
now before so no can say be explain the action I knew that was the explanation so I wasn't so surprised because academy and wafa for no academy omo from Nkwadam bebre before say drew epini for no we mo the end academy but omo said that ne Nkwadam from wafa level so wafa for they will school you from that level to be sure man say I made 4-3 no mo ba o met the no mo che house of committee mbo 5 those days are now wafa for only junior now so I wasn't so surprised I said wafa midfielders and even all making reference to Kotoko midfielders he mentioned another wafa product
no team man
no so what they want ba anim kakra
but ozo mo maka
say me na me run the house and Kotoko movie hour this time ka boy interview we nko antika mekwa akoto interview we uni ntia aside ball na unim ball there are players who believe in themselves such players when you give them the environment with proper coaching and they excel with ball unim ball nebo and then the confidence and the man work can training me na me run house na Kotoko Capital because I have that strong belief in him say we will be Ojide Hudi and Kotoko house no betimi abo you need to have that self confidence before so betimi their boss are two teams na successful what body ai me nya say team no mu bia sisi ya me nya ntia ka me kwa Kotoko sisi ya
academy product
me banama to aso but Ewadana
Onayo
Fatala insecticide spray my kind of children and also original job called the bomb day etinia kana tonton ne ba beat or the barono or tonton panabema or bape Ewadana tuto sape na wasaka onayo na the baby girl na sign na am say Maria and Kofu ko wasasi so do so pa one ketekete e wo dem no Fatala insecticide spray na call no ko na kokoji bi spray no spray dem wa e ma ho ne yam ekumu mu anketekete esan e pamo mo kra efi o mo amotonnua no wa bonten no o seti abotebo na age Fatala ne bi first spray o e be pamo wansana ne nyina na aboa ma ho na yam Kofo ba bi didi a ya wo so ne ti o mo kra no so a 12 solid hours na ebo ejuma e day no 24 hours ti wa po ejuma no 12 solid hours no and za de chance esi won akọ ejuma na eguso hye enye de ebo tutu ni bi na ra hwenim aba be ma kata bia ti na kokoje mo na emo provision shop na Fatala na Nkofo edi ejuma 0599 315600 0599 315600 Fatala in insect out and one yeje ti monko na mo konko jimi na mboa man man daddy ma kwa guna o kan on academy boy say we see din nkomo
he knows how to like put in the sentences now in normal year. You see, you asked specific questions, but damn play will be performance. He believed in or no the I was better than this, but to go the extra man no can't see me be any no. I am count so your teams no any academies any whatever, but something they need to do consistently. Coaching the boys on how to talk. When you offer product into the video, Sikasa. Onya arrogant. He believe in the craft. Yes, and Nubusa no my reasons why George is there. That game against Wafano was the difficult game. Wabo against House of Focus was the man of the match. Wabo the Chelsea Masters and got the man of the match. It's about time teams won't pay young energy, won't pay young blood. The experience aspect of the game no was through. But the athletic aspect of the game is more important. To pay or blend it or mummy lubuma. And they are bomb by beer typical years. Somebody can catch the first sign of a weak player. And player of Boba no abre. Yeah. Or yeah, no other form. Player who's or Bobo be a year tackle be no other form piano. To understand the same form. So much now born. But Sakasa ya or Casanina. I was sound confident in a Kotokofona and I sound confident. Are they? So you meet golden kick or toss to seize when his own one. Emphatical win. I send 6, 4, 5. On to me can't say, and now me give my boy an empire wafa. But they gave them the opportunity. Now golden kick one a ball. No more ball. What
Premier League teams in our was in Karela. I don't know the game or boy wafa.
What for a second division?
Second division.
And run off qualify back first.
No, some players near quality players.
My true.
Into all make a reference. No, as a player, we go to Andrews in Team Manu. Quality player. Apart from one, you see, that is what we are talking about. The Spikotokono, cow set golden cake. Man of 5. Know how big you are. Oh, man, that margin way. Now controversies. I will win you one. Oh, but not quite what to me. I can't know what to on social media. So I have not charged you. But no one Troy. It should tell you, say, or mobile. Omo bobo on chen kuma san go to kofo no ba ye kan obi biara o hwesa UG Sports Stadium no so no omo nya sa ade no. What is that? Ghana baby ba ko betom se ha ne ye bobo a obi am so ko ade ba ko ba ne ye ya obi antimi ntenke outside the box mu se menye ni se ne bobo a fe de park na
ma me bisa man show no no na ne wa class post reporter. Everyone else is saying a crowd posted in time and a fear time.
I will be at short and send you social media. So now, Bebano so.
I don't say that.
I'm saying the din the Ishmael. Ishmael said, Batcha will say, Batcha. Say, I should be professional. Say, Yana Mumu.
My you see, Chama.
Oba
I'm not crowded. I don't feel time and I could do time. Okay, December, I say, pitch and I say, son.
DIABY, unse any season.
Yeah.
And per report, I mean, I am. Last week, even getting to this week, you know, now in Penifon, we hear UG Sports Stadium, so no, at the field, no, Apo Gala.
Oh, okay.
Apo tournament. It's your board tournament, no. Instead of saying make keep field ni clean, or not a field in the wall, no, or forgo that principle, no. And before Kotoko against Golden Kick, no, there was a legendary match between House of Folk and Kotoko.
Yeah.
Emma Kotoko for Eshe House of Folk by 2 goals to her.
Yeah.
So before some game, no, I saw some, was it sand or something normal to go park, no, so just to make sure, say, in sooner tar park, no, sooner no, at least. I mean, enjoyable to play the football. What I say, but Ubia no stance, no Ubia no teach, who say in so toy, but in so near toy because a park no man in because park at this particular moment in time, Ubia be developer best spending close to about the park will use $40 million a year park.
Are you back with that or say I sports
renovation here $30 million.
$30 million.
Yeah.
Why $30 million?
Any drainage way yo.
because they no.
My friend, I'm trying. What's the day?
I would do it. Ebinio.
Oh.
Na sprinklers.
What's somewhere? You why?
Ebinio.
Parkway, they bought the 17 wheel. Got a bubble in Nigeria, so one. It was so toy. I didn't just add in the Amo Martin. Mammy chat green grass of my friends. They don't have an answer. Me try me can't me sure necessary and free parkers will be doing the sun, my dear Zibim. It generally so my refuse. Massa. And 70 book mamma yan come on, young cousin. I need the Ribia, lady Jamas. What the call
having pie, maybe one pow.
Obey some next time I put on
it will call him tell me or Marco having pie. And you see, Nakopon, you know, manima.
Yeah.
Yarian the pie, money pa. But you see why they get sickness that a year, intimate you. The kind of things and the kind of trauma they put young guys in. Or when you scan first, the cabby, 2,000 years, we are not the country, and I'm not that do, and I'm wine, and I'm motivational speakers. Meanwhile, wouldn't be a show catastrophe. I'm not quite having problem.
Last time I asked somebody there, almost hard worker. Hard working, yeah, we are smart. What country no chrono? That's the physical hard. So much is almost been 70 years. Hard working,
there is a saying that goes, do not work hard, work smart. Don't work smart. If you want to make it life, if you want to make it life, don't work hard.
Yeah, smart.
And is that an outcome?
I'm going to 100 billion on our call, 2.5 billion. I'm saying.
How is you? And no major will
and no major problem.
Okay.
Because irrespective of game their course, I think that the pitch was a problem. And more share pitch so should consider so a big match. You say Kotokoni golden kicks a big match, and you know the current state of the pitch. And unim say and then the season you room June July in October. And no quite so the pitch and as a park in will be man be the tournament. And my tournament no bad this week. I wouldn't say weekends where you ball Kotoko against Golden Kick. Now we are what best Sanya maybe say me who am in describe Sanya man. Now that petty park and so just so petty park and so dry and Sana Kotoko Golden Kick for that match. Clearly House of Folk legend ne Kotoko legend ne bomb. I want me who say no say Kotoko folk players ni Bijina park and so more bomb break because legends no cramp no almost find it very difficult to find their foot on the foot of play. Because now you're too slippery. And to me, who say the pitch management no more hair park and so on. They should up their game and make sure so meeting and maintaining pitch in a very well. Because pitch I have spent $30 million renovation. You say who do my last year in Kwan and a pitch now you see it is very very bad. Yeah, it is very very bad.
So and only on the pitch and on the pitch I create reports.
Yes,
but give me the issue. My show. But be here higher the penalty incident. But be me who's there, time I didn't see it. And the lines now, I start referee no see. Or no neji. Yeah. Yes, I got the penalty in the band. As a referee delay as an open.
Yeah.
On an hour way saying.
Yeah, be. I'm so I interview now. Na mambo golden kicks for Nabaso. Born on the ball.
Oh, okay.
And my mint na hang kasa koto kwa shinti, but na ya koto pasen. Boys no born on the boy. You see. It got a moment in time, Mr. Barcelona. Yes, I'm telling you for a fact. They play so well. Was that these guys in the academy team?
Yeah.
And Crowley are born for almost 10 years as a 12 years. So they know themselves. Oba, Omubo game who say yes. Players know a ball with identity. And Omu coaching is so calm and instructions be what they my players on the field of play piano. They are delivering those kind of things very well. So in the first 45 minutes, it was all about golden kicks football. They are fortunate for Kumasi and Tukoto to say early in the first half. I mean, Kwame Pokubi in that early goal in the mark of football club. Oji Blessing Super take Canada the side of golden kicks now. That 45 minutes, it was golden kick show. And I was saying Komukili game early in the first half. But the second half, we saw the tactical method. If you saw about say ye will be free and I mean, man, no entry beginning.
I don't know if you never.
If you go, you.
If you are report, if you never, we all say, okay, me say, if you saw never, say,
if you saw,
if you are,
everybody, you know, if you saw, Yes. And I think say with that no fit. Who say yeah we map no when that injury.
Okay.
Emma coach Karim to be sans ubitimi abo or Kasan ubitimi abo. It's about that I think so when you one chance big board that shot after that shot and a chain. But the chain is still not able. And almost no, almost because at that time no golden kicks not from midfield. And they needed to bring in someone who beat Macron to the midfield for Kumasi and Kotoko. And that was the time Emmanuel Chibema or Bessie Sangini and Kotoko together with Sakadauda. They changed everything for Kumasi and Kotoko. But the penalty incident.
Penalty.
Baby, I'm telling you. My mentor said, young fan say Baba Sports Stadium, second half. Now, yes, golden kicks for no buffy. Young fan say it's my kitchen side door. And the community oil.
Yeah.
What I say, it's me, not me. Young fan say Omechi. It's me who be clear.
It's penalty. Oh, they say
penalty. It was a clear penalty.
Oh, okay. Penalty be a clear penalty.
It was a clear penalty.
Now, why men fast so by?
The controversies about penalty is the delay in the referee. So, that penalty, no. And about those kind of controversies, it was a clear penalty. Listen, the referee delay and said the referee wasn't close the action.
Okay.
Now, the second linesman, the J penalty. On the J penalty, because incident this year, no. Even the Kotoko players, no crampon, they were not aware. And Kotoko players, no crampon team say penalty. And I said they didn't go to the referee, say referee no penalty. Omo keeper Kelvin SAV that kind of ball. And a Kotoko players in your ear, man, say Omo fall back, up could defend. At that time, na counter, AC. Kelvin, a man lay pass to the middle tail of Mukari. So the referee was just behind the middle tail of the park. And a linesman is watching penalty incident, no. So what I say? So Yao Bless no going to referee communicated to the referee say, oh hey, the linesman here then. You know.
Oh, okay. I did a fourth official when
they're communicating second linesman. No. It will second line, that's the second linesman as a penalty. And the man also here then, a penalty. Now, Oje penalty when he walks straight to the second linesman to have that kind of communication, say, as to say penalty no managing or sure say a penalty. And the second linesman insisted, say it was a penalty.
But who is a clear penalty?
It was a clear penalty. Listen. In the first half, I can give you two scenarios. Akotoko had that same penalty.
First half. I bet I'm on your penalty. I mean, penalties mean. The referee ignored.
Oh, okay. Listen, and what beyond fast and beyond referee in the match knew. The referee had his best moment. The only thing that I may have a problem with the referee is he said he didn't prepare. He said, as a soldier, you should prepare for what anytime. Because hey. But my catch him say my show for hand for proper report to Brad. Abraham prepare. I should go and do that particular job. No be say Yao bless the body match, no. But then during the warm up, no, near that injury. Come to there be referee win the match, no. That in the match, no. What do you name, no? The first time who say some decisions do on man. A friend so who say he wasn't up to the game, but then to me the 90 minutes. And the performance for the man in the FA Cup final, no, me man on 90%, but I remember 75%. He did well.
He did well yesterday.
He did well.
He did very well yesterday.
He did, me to me.
Latifa DIABY was FIFA review.
Yeah, he's a FIFA review. He's senior head of Salom Yao Bless.
Sir.
Yeah, Yao Bless near the FIFA back this year.
No, then he should be ready for anything.
You see,
I do not only say a penalty.
It was a penalty. See, the golden kicks for no shoot. Stop those things now. Because listen, whether you like it or not, golden kicks during the second half, being war park or catching the golden kicks, even more than 30% of the ball possession.
That's the second
half. It was Kumasi and Kotoko ball.
Oh, okay.
It was Kotoko ball. Your ball, you remove. I mean, second half ball by 7-10 minutes. Now golden kicks for na break. Omuni stamina. You cannot control. The only thing about the controversy in the penalty kicks and all of that. Me first half.
Golden kicks for any stamina.
Don't only stamina. Me cannot
true.
Second half. See, second half ball na Kotoko ball.
Only does already. Soldier only does already. Oh, so that I be that's already soldier they are not that good. So you're the Ghana Premier League no so there. Oh, seven fan crab you ba.
That's it.
I'm intimate Kalawa.
Azo bumiana.
I was 5 years. I was fine at Nazo. Pecha power so yawa. And the ball dey penalty.
Bono, DIABY, Bono, a penalty.
Okay, but that's it. There is a report now.
Bono, they say Bono, a penalty. But me kotoko no more problem be.
Ochaba lawe.
So,
Ebrela so Ochaba, we should have my men wa.
Mate DIABY.
Abi, reporters about a clear penalty.
Well, for purposes of education, what will share with you, help us with the highlight penalty incident. Let's talk about it. Kotoko aji Ifika correlations Asante Kotoko 10th time Kotoko aji Ifika mauso mwankaza so maji 11 but maji 10 omonje 11
no de no aji 11 no aji 10
1990 de ready for omun 17 nyo omodia
no borobo so sisi ayo omodie
kweku if is what Jeff so no if na site to update is waji 10 also waji Juventus Casopoli aji league free omun 7 Juve counter can record so waji. It is only here in Kwaneza, but that is not a question at the center of discussion. Now the penalty incident. Kotoko aji credit to Asante Kotoko. Min kase Kotoko anji anaso waji Ifika based on dubious penalty. Yabo match we are hand of God kwa Maradona de Argentina eshegu ekojiwi. Ubia ntimi nji fifi Kotoko nsem. Kabute Karim zito no mrante na waya de congratulations Africa Confederation Kotoko na ekwa etamochi. Bibia ni obi abeka be yi. But the truth and the reality stands. We achi say bibi wo wa embe penalty we need kan. Let's face the reality. Now, have you said the born in football? Say bibi see now person wo contact no edigina so take a decision and now where the ball in clear. Kwa poku nine di nkan ka ball first. And a koto and kofo ne goalkeeper no. Say goalkeeper na nya contact with the ball and of for Kwame Poku and ka ball no emba the direction ball the
yeah.
The goalkeeper value the ball because Kwame na ka ball Kwame lost control of the ball. Enti na ka ball no one. After time Kwame na ka ball na goalkeeper ne kwanto from into on the contact with the player. Now watch it here. Kwame na ka ball. Goalkeeper na sa where you ball now but then Kwame fell with the defender now on any bending because goalkeeper no I ball now to from here they am over so the two players fell. Keeper na yi ball no assess the direction of the ball. Because the kind ball the air basi. Kwame and then the second defender and as the defender no ball running up the goalkeeper no matter from. There is nothing closer to penalty in this score. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Kwame na for ball. The nine ball no so and the goalkeeper na inside. Goalkeeper na for ball. The ball in the direction. So now the ball is coming this direction. Because keeper na point ball na air. There's nothing closer to penalty in this case.
There was a contact.
There was a contact. There was free the direction of player. There's nothing like say player. The only time I was at player and a crack, Kwame able to for me say defender now no ban run into we because I go keep an atom from and me and elto from boom. Referee na call the course pram no me call me Kwame nko referee course or na akusu an course. And also or no na lines ni the hu ye. Even in advanced countries are far ewo sometimes mistakes of this nature etimisi. Yetimi ko help VAR but still no ma ba be mistake on pad na bunti I can blame all because the referee say why yam from 20 yam fanning to tables in yen that is over 60 golden kicks. I think it's a contact. A buy not embe penalty and from so na but on the far when me ba me ka be say asem so
issue wey so ni va Ghana referees na to da bi mo ya bro yen kan okra bi
that is the point
who the rebo we big right now this say Latif
he's a senior referee so
you don't do this
but continue make am say asem so man we can bet am say said you see ni akotokofo nyina say penalty pram ye nyina ye ko ogu bi da yen jintum kotokwa ade cap no I will not be grudge mama ya de o say e bokotokwa abaso but mama explanation the reason in tia ball na penalty but referee age de amom kotoko ni bia say wa be ka say ball na penalty no say President Muhammad Adar dollar boa from West 5 cities offer KT as ya obunya bi on social media almost no more try and say they say West of where 5 cities GFA for the breaking news about this year. Maybe I'm about to kind of actually. Or my club CEOs with data about way league and then the boss say I'll read portion BBI result and they make it when my mecha yes what's natural. So you do only about perennial starting league come honey about
minimum card shame and
say you do only about see and starting book kuma near G way be Chakoto Kwame Mubia Mekasa waste of board of say 5 cities.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna say, what's the boy 5 cities?
I say mistake.
I am mistaken. Tell me, I am mistake.
But we shouldn't encourage.
But almost say,
repeating.
No, also, Amalia and they brought in how to folk near Elmina Sharks. I think some years ago.
Now we're far from way.
I'm saying it's a house of one. That is equalization. Yeah, bread will come. And then bread equalization. Yeah, before
Obidia, but
that is why
I did. You come and question. I'm for
equalization. I said, no, what is here?
And in Ghana, I don't know.
Say, come house or same decision. Come house of one who complain like a talk. House of what you were not to complain. The house was rather for video. Equalization, and make anything.
The truth of the matter is, investors will always decide not to invest in your football, no? Because we are downplaying the effort of players, we are downplaying the effort of team managers, we are downplaying the effort of coaches, we are downplaying the effort of investors. On the day that referee Ababe Jumawe Maka me say, there are a lot of times I sat here and said, "Could go no share no baby was a clean goal." Any GTR until refereeing decision each and every single time a comma be a kutia be. Yes. The referee need a mistake. I don't want to enter and discuss more about it.
Because that be goes.
But that defender now or making sure says Sabo on the firm so we pay the dia. Don't give you the opportunity. That will be the body.
As a Okugri.
Yes, so we enter for. Omuna is enter but we enter for. Lack of your concentration and a mass I do call ya and now you can say ya penalty no. But as Sabo ya a told we a penalty. Ghana in football only where you see no it's something that meant yes because such incidents here BSC a penalty. The only thing about in football in lack of consistency. If we it me warrant to say a penalty when this thing happens again, we do say that is what I want to talk about. Maybe a penalty no. Right to and now right to a different angle from other side.
Far left.
Me side no. Me to me say contact him. But football na ebo na America ni betu. Say America di America obi ko kan obi pe. E foul. But we no a contact game. A contact game. This our contact when to me a penalty in a game like this. I rest my case. Obi I enjoy a referee decision. Golden king for me. I sure said this is my enjoy be. Kotoko for ni be ti o mo ni bi o mo to nya we di akwa akoye. But yen referees no. We can make my normal mistake. But Omusu 90.
Ubia who is all shedder.
I bet my normal mistake. At the moment that who referee waje, walk online, how could boost online. Online says still the penalty remains. Our boma ya diabon. I am perfect. But on my side na and twaso. Na enko me referee ko wanye penalty can say hwe. Wanye penalty can say hwe. But waje no na call course and waje. But kwa me poku ntumi va amafo kra nya wuro sa.
Also, a practice or training.
I have confidence, me gitum. Baku, a doom review.
No, Zakwa, no, Bass, no crew, is all. Other Ghana, I've been Ishmael, more being strikers, we are Omunim Pumupa, Bo Nimomo. About how Pukunede. Minesho, say a generation like a Diawaba, go Nimes Aqua.
The Pierre, go Pierre around much, a small.
Yeah, good no
because one penalty no or 10 year no or 10 360 year no.
Yeah.
Just look at how
Opiaba don't go nim too
just
much.
Technique, no power.
Go nim too much. But no say ball na no ball. Who's that say? Uni ade makane fit.
Babo win say many strikers and goal.
David. Only them go nim na go. I mean, then I'm the
Council of the Ghana Football Association has approved the 2025-2026 GFA Omnibus Competitions Calendar. At its meeting held on June 9, 2025, following a comprehensive presentation by the General Secretary, the new football season will officially commence on July 1st. 2025 and conclude on June 30th, 2026, aligned with the GFA status and the association accounting year.
July.
And 1st July.
1st July.
And yes, you starting league, no, but football season next season. Now, key things we go match. Key things are a woman say next seaon more midweek match. So we won't say about midweek match. Yes, not ABOU.
A
standing ABOU. FA Cup matches so more midweek. Division 1 more midweek. And Premier League more midweek. MTN FA Cup more midweek. Weekend.
Mate Ocha.
Bibi kakra
about channel near
Tata Madiba live so hills, you know, my food line, you my birthday, so and my food lives or hills, bro. Happy birthday,
Mas Yako.
DIABY Yako, Mamentia, Kofiapia, Mr. Kofiapia. Chairman of being such a chairman Sulu. Chairman Alexander Menu. Chairman, do say, Chinabina Miss Koa.
ABOU.
Now, one joy anyway.
Mamin Corner chair. Amazing Grace, CEO the Amazing Grace Ventures, Aluminium Ventures on yes, I know Mano, or Sables, Mamentia or not. In country, say, visit not check my visit to Intimim Rana, Viventina a year than key collections. Pub one card in the sun on a man.
And give Krama in a check.
Not what to me.
I am what Bernard Abedin come on here, nay, Abedi carry in Sia Kedema, ya PSC. Now, Ochna, or only any din come on. I was a Raz, we don't have me dinner on common. They register on the second round, 30 matches, 17 to 18 goals.
I didn't share them. I didn't buy Cameron Fan.
But we're going to try and test it. Well, Bogana Premier League.
I didn't buy Cameron Fan. Said yes, Sana was second round now. Which me bought now.
We said, yeah, no, never seen Kunya.
That's one time as a message. I've been a message to her from Toronto.
Yeah,
no, no, Chikuti. Kote don't go to room to that way. Kote no Kote. No Kote.
Kote is that. Oh, first time to go now for left.
Okay, I'm going. One share. I can to answer.